Hello, and welcome to Stream for Initiative, where natural 20s are never natural. Alcohol consumption, it's strongly advised, and viewer discussion, it's merely suggestion. Welcome back, guys. It's been a long time.
Has
Oh
been.
yeah.
It's been 2 weeks. Don't you know?
Go on, channel.
Oh man, I've been ready for some more dinosaur action. I don't know about y'all.
Same.
Although
He's been trying to
a
kill
bone
us
to
all
pick
for
with
a
some
while
people.
now. Hey, a bone to pick, because, they're zombies. Oh,
That's the
never
neat part. You can't.
Fucking watch me.
I mean, I don't know. I'm pretty squishy.
y'all keep throwing that
I'm
meme around,
staying-
and like every time you do, it's slowly killing me. Anyways, recap. Liliola hit it.
Oh,
My turn.
snap.
Oh my goodness. I don't know how to read. All right.
You don't know how to read?
No, I never learned. I didn't have an education,
Oh, well.
Okay, let's see. Nayota's gone missing, and of course, and drums of the lizards are bearing down on the group. Gomo retreats to the top of a small shed to look out, hide, eat, and Liliola joins him. Gomo can't see much but trees moving in the distance, while Liliola sees not one, but two approaching forms in the tree.
No
That's because I
dinosaurs
have
here?
No, I have better eyesight than you. That's what's going on. One traveling with the drums and one traveling without drums, and informs Nilon of a potential backstab or distraction. Backstab? Okay.
You're
Liliola calls... Liliola calls Groger over and tries to jump off, but Groger fails to catch Lily and instead falls over on the ground. Amidst the chaos of Groger and Lily's fumble, Nyota reappears from the woods, still looking fairly catatonic. Nilon drags her back over as the group prepares for battle. Nilon joins Wrestle and the rest of the Order of Bane lining up at the southern barricade, while Muzzy and the rest of the Sex heads over to the west. Gomo camouflages himself on top of the shed with Muzzy and starts acting like his point man. Rodan, Groger, and Liliola, that's me, hang around the barricade, either preparing or hiding, and Iota being scrambling over the rubble of a nearby ruined building. One of the Order heads out to create a distraction and draw Agogoro. He wants to go draw a go-go dancer, while the rest of the group hides behind the barricades waiting to strike. Out from the forest to the north comes out an undead...
Tyrannosaurus.
Yes, dinosaur. Like Sex saw before, but is joined up by an undead
Triceratops.
three horns,
Tricycles.
three-horned dinosaur. Instead of the big sharp tooth, it's three horns. Muzzy and Gomo start firing arrows and firebolts at the clumps of purple goo on the ground, and eventually light half the three-horn on fire. Then all hell breaks loose. More lizards and some zombies come out from the trees. Nyoda jumps into the fray from the ruined building and draws a go-go of the two larger dinos, causing Groger to jump in after her to protect her, causing Rodan to jump in after him to make sure both of them are okay. It's like, domino effect. Groger ends up being bit by the sharp tooth, but Nyota is able to assist in Groger's escape. Groger then notices one of the drummers and starts heading off to knock it out of his hand, leaving Rodan to protect Nyota. Rodan himself soon experiences deja vu as he gets bitten by the sharp tooth as well, only he has less success in getting out. Muzzy keeps pointing pot shots. He's throwing pots at him? At the approaching dinosaur, while informing Wrestle that the group has engaged early. Meanwhile, Gomo dumps out his bag of holding and also jumps into the battlefield, almost breaking his leg, beginning to collect the purple goo into the bag. This gets my attention, who jumps onto the shed and frantically screams out for Papa Bear, and the rest of the party just jumps into the battlefield. Meanwhile, Nyoda jumps into the Sharptooth, clambers up to the head, and begins stabbing it and tries to release the Rodon, who flails at the dinosaur trying to strike him. Groger keeps heading northwards, but his plans have problem. Gomo used the dimension door over the same drummers, dropped down the purple goo and a bunch of ball bearings, and lights the area on fire, dropping down because that halfling's on fire. The order members come out. Hey. What was that? I think I heard God spoke. Where was I? Oh. The order members come over with Nilon leading the charge and attacking the three horns with a misty step. Other order members attack the Sharptooth and help remove Rodon from its grasp. Groger persists in his plan, knocking the drum out of the lizard's hand and catching Gomo, amidst the fire, has broken out of the forest edge. 3 more dinosaurs emerge from the woods, but start fighting among each other, and more zombies come out of the field. I am mostly taking the crossbow shots at the larger beast, pull out my Pin Pals book, and decide to use a spell to help take care of the increasing hordes. And I end up summoning a majestic, glorious unicorn that is now my best friend.
That's not what it's written.
It's my best friend. Okay, it says a goddamn unicorn, but it's not goddamn, it's majestic. Anyways. The unicorn helps and takes care of the zombies and assists in Groger and Gomo's escape. But Rodon heading up around the backup. The drums are knocked away from the burning lizards. The order helps takes care of the 2 larger dinos. The zombies fall as the drums are taken out. And Nilon and the rest of the Order of Bane order a retreat behind the barricades. And that is what the writer wrote.
That was a session.
So that happened.
That happened.
Thank you, Liliola, for
A goddamn unicorn.
for the reading, the memories. Thanks for the memories. Yeah,
And the goddamn unicorn.
and the unicorn.
It's
Even though they weren't so
majestic
great.
unicorn. And I am going to name the unicorn Steve.
You're calling it your best friend. You're now naming. I think. Have you asked its opinion on all this?
I'm going to ask it when it comes to me. And it's going to say yes.
We'll see.
I think that's up for the unicorn. So.
I admire
She's
the
gonna
confidence
ask it,
at
and it's
least.
just gonna slowly fade
I mean,
out
look,
of
think
existence
about it
in
though.
front of
Like
her.
you know, you're this like mystical creature. You're probably in a beautiful part of a forest. You know, living mysteriously, shining and glowing like you do, and then just suddenly you get teleported into this fucking battlefield. You know, screaming fire, zombie dragons, non-zombie dragons, big lizards, dinosaurs. Like, you're like, wait, what? What if
Sounds
it was
relatable.
on vacation or something, and this is where you
Sounds
brought it over to?
relatable.
Exciting.
I certainly wouldn't feel like whoever is responsible would be a good, strong candidate for a friend.
Oh, you'd be my friend.
Or more like a
Okay.
bad work boss or something. I don't know. It's like, I'm sorry, you
All
don't have
right.
to come in today.
Let's get back into gear here, folks.
What
So-
year is that?
The gear of
Panic and anxiety.
panic and anxiety, and death and decay and
Death and
dinosaurs.
Decay, something like this, yeah? Alright.
Death, decay, dinosaurs.
Death, Decay, Dinosaur.
Yep.
That sounds like a rock
D and
band.
D and D. Yep.
Anyways.
Nice.
Yes. So, more specifically, last we left off, we had just taken out the last of the bigger ones that were in immediate range. The other ones were fighting each other. A giant black circle was put down on top of everything, so to help in the escape. And you also tried to put a bunch of them to sleep, seemingly not having any effect.
Yep.
And you said, let's piece the F out. So what's the plan, guys?
We're
Let's piece
piecing
the
the
fuck
F out.
I mean, yeah.
Just to paint the picture again, now breaking the tree line, you are witnessing what seems to be a battle between dinosaur people and dinosaurs. Some seemingly undead, some not, fighting each other. The ground is shaking around you from all of the weight that is being thrown around you. It's a pretty crazy scene, and if I remember right, I think it was like evening time.
Yeah,
No.
it was almost.
It was almost dark,
nighttime.
right? Because you guys couldn't see through the forest line, the tree
Yeah.
line. Yes, it is nighttime. Yes.
Yeah, it was like right at dusk when we got back.
Mm-hmm. I remember now. Yes, thank you. It's all coming back to me.
Also, small point of order. At the end of Neilon's last turn, he did yell out, "Get back to the barricade."
Yes, he did. I just realized I forgot my notebook. I have
Uh-oh.
other things in front of me, but so yeah, you guys.
Now is our chance, guys. Before the DM can remember.
Back to the barricade.
I think you gave everybody 100 gold.
Retreat,
I don't know,
retreat.
maybe.
100 platinum, right?
Why would I do that?
Yes.
Because you love
because
us.
we did great. and
Because
we
you are
didn't die,
generous
so,
and merciful and would not,
Okay, now you
would like to
you
not
aren't dead,
kill us
okay?
all off.
Yes.
Now
you're
you
not dead.
sound
Cracked open
like-
an egg last
Great.
session, and it ended up containing a bunch of silver inside of it.
You know, Gomo, you ended up sounding like Clueless Morgan from Muppet Treasure Island when you were saying that.
Okay, we're still in the Muppet land right
Oh
now.
my god. Okay.
Can we get our
seriously.
head on the board?
We're running
I like
back.
it attached to me.
Okay, so you guys are running back to the barricade.
To the
Yeah,
barricade.
the way I know of is back around to the front barricade, the big one that we passed through the first time. So that's the way I'm heading.
I think it's this one. Did I put you on the right? Nope, that's
Nope,
not
that's
the
the
right
ship.
one. That's not the right one. I have too many maps.
Oh no.
I know.
Our map.
Yo.
It's broken.
Oh no.
Alright, so Groger and Gomo could like ride the unicorn to the barricade. It'd probably be faster.
There we go. That's it.
Yeah.
That's the one.
All right, so everybody's going to the barricade.
Yes.
To the barricade. To the barricade. I don't know. I think right now I'm being carried by Groger, so I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, you're being
He
princess
doesn't have
carried
a
right
lot of
now.
choice.
Soon.
Forgot that. Yeah, he is.
You're being princess carried, and you have a majestic unicorn following you at the same time.
Oh, it
And
is
Naota's
following us.
Perfect.
You have Naota's moth, and you're on a unicorn being princess.
Yeah, you have a moth fluttering glittery dust down on you, and like,
Oh my god.
this is the cover of a romance novel for sure.
No.
No, you need to ride the unicorn so it could be more of a
Guys.
cover. Come on, Groger, and then just hold Gomo.
I didn't unmute for this. Oh, who am I kidding? Yes, I did.
Yes.
Ha.
Yeah. Unless Gomo says he wants down, Groger
I'm
will
very
just...
comfortable where I am.
And then Groger's just he will go back with the unicorn with Gomo to the barricade. He's just like, let's go to go.
All right. Notebook has been received.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey. The main thing was just in case I needed the initiative order we had from the last time. I had it all written down. I didn't have to rewrite all that. So
Gotcha.
okay. So epic battle happening just beyond the gates now. Nothing seemingly so far in your immediate vicinity. As you guys are running back, I need you, whoever is running around this corner, back
What
to the
corner?
barricade.
That corner. Oh, okay.
Yeah, like back around the corner, which I'm assuming most of you were. Everybody that was not already up on this barricade, because there would be no way for you to get back up this way.
Yeah, I
You'd
was.
have to-
I'm still on the roof
Yes.
with
Yep.
Muzzy.
You were on the roof, next to your homeboy.
So everybody else has to go the other way.
Yeah, you guys would have had to go with the unicorn, basically, right?
Well, I'm gonna
You
say Rodon's monk ability to go up vertical surfaces means he probably could pretty easily climb the ship.
okay? Okay, sufficient. Gomo,
Yes, sir.
where are
he's
you?
actually
Because
probably now up
so
here.
so you would have had to go around as well, because you would have been over there with
I am
Being
I am
carried.
going wherever
Okay.
these two strong arms are
Your,
taking me.
yes, your manservant. Got it. Um, all right. Okay, that makes sense. All right, cool. So everybody that came around this corner, perception check for me. Give me some rolls. Let's get it going.
That's a 9 flat.
Let's get it popping, y'all.
Wait, you said everyone who? Where?
Oh my goodness. Pay attention, y'all. Pay attention.
Who went
Right
around
here.
to the front barricade.
So basically, everybody that can't
Okay.
climb walls, because y'all came around this corner
Everyone who went around that.
Okay.
with the
Okay.
unicorn.
Okay.
Please roll perception.
Okay. Got it.
To be
Yummy, that's
basically
you?
everybody but me and Lillian. I think that's basically everybody but me and Lily.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's
Oh.
a 7 plus 5.
That's a flat
That is-
16.
Perception. That's a 5. That's a 10 plus 4.
Okay. And what did you get, Neelon?
9 flat.
Okay, so everybody but Neelon. So as you're
Yep.
running back around the corner in the craziness, you have a singular mind right now of just getting the F back behind this barricade. Like, what the hell are we doing out here? It's a freaking battlefield. This is insane. And everybody else is like, ooh, let's look around as we're, being paraded with this unicorn, with this fancy mythical creature. On the tree lines, because there's also, there's tree lines all around you when you come over here. You're seeing more dinosaur people, the more of the white colored ones, coming to the battlefield from around the corner, from this direction, from where the front of the barricade is. They're seemingly passing the city to go to this battlefield. And with your perception rolls, you do realize that they do recognize that you're there. They do see you. They are alert of your presence, and they are seemingly avoiding you.
Which ones?
The
Dinos over that over.
Living boys or dead boys?
living boys.
Okay.
Living dead girl. Okay, so you guys make it around the corner, acknowledging the fact that you've been acknowledged and are actively not being bothered with at the moment. You guys make it around the barricade.
Now would be a great time to GTFO.
Probably would.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
So what's the plan?
I'm gonna scramble up and over or through the barricade, and just kind of like back against the wall, like, what the hell?
So,
I am small. Do I need athletics check?
No. You guys can get across. If you think about like bringing up dinosaurs, in Jurassic Park, the scene with the Gallimimus where some of them climb over it, some of them
Yep.
climb under the big log, and they kind of hide behind it.
Mhm.
That's what I
Yep.
that's what I think I see you guys doing.
Mm-hmm.
They're vlogging.
Oh,
And the
yeah,
unicorn just jumps over it. Lands on the other side. And Ristel and Laura just kind of like talking to each other frantically, kind of like just trying to figure out what's going on and assess the situation as much as possible.
I'll pop over and interject. Has that happened before?
No, No, that has not happened before. What the fuck is going on?
Honestly,
have-
your
That's
guess
the
is
question
as good
from
as
us.
mine.
We just got here.
I mean, we're here to kill undead. These other ones don't look undead. I don't even know. We're dead. We are dead. We're going to be dead. There are way too many of them here. I'm just happy that they're fighting each other right now.
So why are we standing here talking? Shouldn't we be, getting the fuck out of here?
Well, we were just discussing that, trying to figure out how we're going to be doing that.
Away from the commotion would be one.
Okay,
Like,
sure. Let's run. In which direction would you like
so
to go, sir?
In that general direction, I would say, and he's like pointing like away from everything. It's like just in a wide cone. He's got both his
Right,
arms
sure,
out and
let's
his
go.
mage hand, like just in that, big circles, like that ish way.
Sure, let's go. And when we're dead, I'm blaming you. And he just starts running that way, and his group
How
starts
fast
going
can
with
you
him.
run?
Before we take off, question DM. So back towards the river.
Huh.
So to get to Warsaw from that side, is that land or is that a bridge?
To get to Warsaw from the
Like
north or the south?
From the east.
Across the water?
Yeah, so there would be a bridge, right?
Negative. There was no bridge across that side. Okay, so looking at the map we're on right now, if you mean east over here from where you're at.
East of the town.
Yeah, so the town is on the west side of the river. There wasn't a bridge going directly across from the east. There was a bridge going like from here into town, going over a little stream, if I remember right. I don't remember there being one. I'd have to look on the thing, but I don't think so.
Okay, because I just wanted to double check and be sure, because I had a thought, but if that doesn't line up, then no worries.
Yeah, I don't think there was.
Because if the only way to get further inland is across a bridge, and there's only one around, at least for a while, destroying it would slow him down.
So we're on the west side of the river.
Yes.
Is where Warsaw is, right? And we're kind of between and further west is the forest. There's a river going north and south. And that's the same side as Arden Run and everything else, pretty much, up north.
Yes.
And Opalhost.
Opalhost was on the east side of the river.
Correct.
Yeah, there was no bridge going from the west side to the east side. There was a bridge going over a stream, entering into the city, and
Okay.
into Warsaw, but not across the river. The river was too wide to do so. Well, it's not like massively like, oh my god, it's 2 miles wide. It probably could be done, but there is no bridge there.
Okay.
Can we
'Cause,
swim
yeah,
across it?
You got what I was getting at, yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
There is a bridge. This way, but I mean, doesn't seem like it's stopping them because they're here already. So,
Yeah.
nevertheless, the order, the people that are here right now are booking it away, heading
Okay, so
north.
everybody's running? Okay, are me and Muzzy still on the roof? Muzzy, let's go.
Oh, that being said, is that north?
Yes.
Or is that north?
Nope, you're correct.
Which
That's
one?
what I was trying to say. That's what I was trying to say is the way you have the
Okay.
way you
there we
have
go.
the map is kind of is a little flipped. Yes.
Okay.
This is north.
Okay, just making sure.
Mhm.
Making sure. How can I do that?
Did Muzzy jump down with the roof with me? Do I have
Oh
to
yeah,
roll to jump off
of
the roof?
course. No.
Okay.
I mean, unless you want to. If you want to roll for your parkour, I'll be more than happy to allow it.
Oh, okay. I was just gonna jump off, but if you want me
It's
to
up
do
to you.
like a
I mean, it's
ninja-
if you wanted to do it, I'm not going to deny you a roll. Is all I'm saying.
Nah, I can't afford to trip right now.
All right, so everybody is
Uh-huh.
heading in the cardinal direction north, which is now written
Yeah.
on said map.
Is it DM?
Mm-hmm.
Is there still fire in the little fire starters?
There are fire in the fire starters. Yes, they're little torches.
Okay.
That's what you're
Are there
talking about. You
any
talking about
like
these things?
sticks? Yeah, those little. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are there any like logs or sticks that I can pick up?
There is the one log that you guys are hiding behind,
Okay.
but there
I'll
isn't one that
use-
you can like pick up to like.
All right.
Light
I'll
something.
use one of my arrows and I'll light that on fire. And I'll just keep that lit as we go. I'm actually heading for the mushroom.
Sorry, DM, real quick. Time of
mushroom?
day,
Nighttime,
lighting condition, dark.
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 Okay.
Which mushroom? You're
Rodon's
in
gonna
a
light a
town
torch.
full of mushrooms.
Library
Okay,
mushroom.
got you. What was that?
If it's dark
Rhoda?
out, Rodon is going to light his torch if it's dark outside.
It is night. It is dark outside.
Actually, I believe I have one of those. Then I will do that instead of the arrow. But yes,
Okay.
I'm still heading towards the library.
Great. Separating
Lily,
from us? Yes.
what were you saying?
Oh no, I was just asking, like, is she heading by herself, or were we all heading that way?
Well, regardless, this group is just they're booking it. So, that being said, Lily, where that one time that we had our the little whisper session with you,
Mm-hmm.
that you remember is over here,
Hold on, let me.
away
where?
from where you're headed.
Oh shit.
So,
Oh.
just thought you
Um,
would want to know that.
Yeah. Okay.
So, what's the plan, guys?
Oh.
What are you guys doing?
I know. What are we doing?
Well, the current experts
This is the first
are
time
leaving.
Rodon's seen the unicorn with like. Oh. It's the first time Rodon's seen the unicorn without being like in peril, so he's just sitting here like. Where the fuck did this thing come from again?
How long is the unicorn staying with us?
I think it was an hour. If I
Oh.
remember right. Rodon, make a perception check.
That's a 10 plus 5, 15.
Okay. So you notice now as you're looking at this majestic creature, close up and not with things trying to kill you, it's not as majestic as you would think. The horn is chipped at the tip, so it's not an actual. It's chipped off.
Oh.
One of his legs is almost just non-existent. It's basically almost just bone. Like there's even no muscle. It's kind of weird how it's even moving.
Is it like a shark droid?
Did you
You
summon
kind
a
of.
fucking undead unicorn? Lily, what the fuck? How did that get weirder than before?
And it has like really bad gash marks on its side, but they're scarred over. So he's seen some stuff.
Oh, my beautiful friend, thank you so much for helping us.
Beautiful. He looks like he's been through a war zone as worse as we've gone through.
I'm gonna smack Rodon. Don't be rude.
Ow!
I've seen worse.
He's not wrong.
Look, you talk! You talk!
Oh yes.
You see, you guys are being rude to it. Do you have a name?
Is
I do.
now the time.
Yes, I don't know how long he's staying.
Can we seriously talk about this later?
What
Yes,
if
I
he's
do
not
think
here
time is
later?
of the essence.
Okay.
Let us be on our way.
Okay. Really quick. Gomo, can you come here real quick?
I feel pretty safe right here. Thanks.
Okay. Can you bring Gomer down to my level, Groger?
Is Gomo gonna protest if Groger tries to put him down?
Well, you don't
I
need
mean,
to put
he'll
him down.
begrudgingly comply.
Like, you don't need to put him down. Just so he's in my level.
Okay, he just sees like Gomo doesn't really want to get down, so he's just like,
Right.
he just
I'm
Got his
gonna-
arms crossed, just, you know.
I'm gonna go up to
Small
Gomo,
pout.
who's still lying in Groger's arms, and I'm gonna whisper in his ears. I'm gonna send you my message, Kate. Sam.
Okay.
She's gonna whisper sweet nothings.
Yes, I am.
I'm gonna slap you with all three of my hands. If you brought me down, if you brought me down to this level just for that.
What? I
All
love
three of my
you.
hands.
So as you guys are having these discussions and doing your things, it is getting a lot louder on the outskirts of town.
God damn it.
Sorry.
Vibrations
just
are
heard
happening,
what she
getting more and
Okay, we got to figure this out quick. They just fucked off, and they were honestly a better chance of surviving. We can't.
Neoda's already moving.
We can't stay here. And where the fuck is she going?
I agree. No, we can't.
Jeez.
And Gomo's got
What
his
are you doing again?
Gomo's eyes are just fixed on Lily like with a really, really weird smile, I guess, like a forced smile kind of thing going on his face, like yeah, we should get the fuck out. Right the fuck now.
Okay.
We either need to figure out a stronghold or we need to get the hell out of Dodge. Like now.
and this is
Agreed. Lead the way. I still fixed on Lily.
so.
I'm
As you guys are starting to walk, are walking by. I'm assuming you guys are going north.
I'm gonna... As soon as Nyota starts taking off and we have that, it's just, okay, we're getting everyone and we're leaving. He's gonna start bucking it after Nyota.
Oh my god. All right.
Yeah, he already Rodon is as well.
Mage Hand grabs Lily's ear, drags it down to his head height.
Would that be up if Groger's still carrying him?
No. He put him down, right?
Oh.
No.
I thought you were
didn't.
resisting being put down.
Okay,
He did not put him down. He's still
okay.
holding him.
I'm dragging her ears closer. Then. Where the fuck is it exactly?
Groger, you should roll perception to see if you can hear any of the stuff that's going on, since you're holding.
No, he's holding him, but he's purposely like, maybe I should put him down. This seems like a private conversation.
Yep,
Like
but
he's
I
actively
did it when
not
you
trying to
said
listen. He's actively like not listening.
Roll a
So,
perception check.
oh my god.
So polite.
The one oh dice, please. Oh my god. That's a 5. He doesn't hear shit.
Yeah, he doesn't want to know. Yeah.
He really doesn't want to know. He really is being like.
It's in that direction over there. She's
All right,
gonna point to where
Gomo
it's at.
hops off of Groger's out of
The
Groger's
strong
arms.
arms.
Yep. Poop. Just
Oh, my ear.
I'm gonna whisper to her.
All right. Well, you guys, whoever has vision of this section right here, over this barricade, you're seeing the T-Rex and some other dinosaurs, and there's quite a few of them all kind of like battling it, and you're just seeing parts of this battle happen just on the other side of this barricade, on the other side of these buildings.
If it's nighttime, I don't think Rodon can see that far with the torch.
There's a lot of fire behind them, though. If you remember,
Oh,
there was a
Damn.
lot
Yeah,
of fire.
We lit the field on fire.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like
We were
backlighting
basically
them.
burning
We're
everything
spraying
in
back.
front of
Yeah,
it.
it's backlighting them right now. It's pretty cool, actually.
Ooh, shadow play.
You're welcome.
Hmm.
Continue. Gomo's interacting with the lily.
Yeah, we're whispering to each other.
What direction is the library?
The way you guys are headed, if you guys are headed
Northwest,
out of
right?
town north, you would be passing it.
Okay, good.
Which does bring up a question. DM, how defensible would be that mushroom?
Not very.
Okay.
I mean, the whole top of it's gone. It's basically open to the elements.
Us.
It's higher up, like the walls are higher up. About maybe this building that you guys scaled up to. It's a little
Ruin
higher
one?
than that, but
The ruin
it's
one or the
open-
shed?
There's no top. The little shed thing here. It's
Okay.
higher than that, but it's just cut off, and it's just open after that.
Yeah, so Ronan will actually be would probably be telling Neelan, God damn it, I think she's going for the mushroom again. It's not going to be that great.
What's there?
That was where Fegnon was.
Hey DM.
Yes.
Can
Can I
you
have,
make
like, a-
Lily roll or something to see how well she describes what I'm asking to her?
What?
Yeah. I mean, I'm not privy to your conversation, but you could probably roll a. Oh, okay.
I need to know the distance also.
Yeah. Hold on. Make it. Come on, D&D Beyond. Load real fast. Come on, be faster. Here we go.
It's either
Let's
general
make it-
intelligence or
No, let's make it a survival because it is
Ah,
out in the wilderness, so you can make a survival check.
Oh, survival check.
Yes.
All right.
oh, the suspense, the music. Ah!
2 plus
Oh God.
You wanna say that one more time?
2 plus 2.
You rolled a what?
How do I fix my camera again? 2 plus 2.
There we go.
2 plus
Do you have
2
any DM inspiration?
Yes.
is
2 plus
4.
2.
Quick maths.
Yeah.
Fucking. Oh, face.
I'm under
palming
pressure.
IRL.
Yeah.
Under pressure. Dun,
She needs a little guy.
dun, 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 dun.
All right.
I forgot how to fix my camera.
You do have DM inspiration, I do believe, Angel.
I
if you
do
want to
not.
use it. Oh, you do not. Oh,
I do not.
you're
Lord.
just screwed.
Good. Okay.
Hold on, real
The
quick.
gods do
How
not
do-
take pity on you
How
this
do I
day.
fix my camera again? Sam, I think you told me last time and I forgot.
Your camera? Oh,
It's
Yeah.
off.
I'll send you a screenshot.
All right.
In the
Well, anyways,
meantime, yes.
Mhm.
Can I? Okay, I'm gonna twist the hand that's grabbing her ear,
Oh no.
cause a little bit of pain. I was like, well, okay. First of all, how do you describe it? Okay, describe it to me. Send me the DM.
Damn, what the fuck did she do?
What is your 2 plus 2 description of where this thing is? I want to see it.
Probably
Guys.
just evolve into over there.
It's like
Dice lube.
their thing with the thing over and
In this brief intervention, while they're trying to figure out what the hell 2 plus 2 is, dice lube to help
We're
all
s-
your dice needs.
Gomo
have problems-
grabs Lily's head with his mage hand and turns it around. Look around. We're surrounded by that.
I know, but then go to my ear. Mama, it hurts.
Try again. Think real hard. We don't have time.
I am thinking
And I'm
hard.
going to
I know
pump.
where it is.
a Bart. Hold on. Does this apply to? This applies to ability checks, right? Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna pump up Bardic Inspiration.
Okay.
Yeah, you can inspire through intimidation.
and
Alright, and as
guidance.
as you're like you were saying, like look around, and you're like, you see like
You've never seen
Stegosaurus
Gomo
is,
this
like, running
livid
by.
before.
Just
You have
boom,
not
boom,
seen
like-
him this dead serious before. Descriptive. Try again.
Oh, do I have to roll again?
Yes, you can roll again. Roll
Okay.
fast. You have literally everything a bard can give you.
5 plus 2.
You have a
Yeah.
1d8 and a 1d4 to add to it.
Hold on. Okay, 1d8.
Oh my
Did you
God.
say 5?
Yes.
And you said a d4?
Yeah, d8 and a d4 on top of your 5.
5
Plus
6,
whatever.
3, and then a 2.
So 16 altogether.
Yes.
Okay, that's sufficient. That's sufficient to give you a pretty good idea of where you're headed.
Yeah, okay, there you go.
I have never heard him that angry. Holy shit, what does she do?
Well, you guys aren't close. I mean, I don't know if you're
Yeah.
third, but whatever.
Most of you guys are heading north while they're having this conversation,
like,
but it's
he's
just real
trying-
quick. It's
I
like
mean-
it's like if it was in combat, it's like a couple seconds. So
I'm assuming I
Fun
can hear
analytics.
Liliola's, Mama, help, stop!
Yeah, basically, we can't hear him, but like, out of character, she's like, holy shit.
Just running after Naota, just like, what the fuck is going on back there?
I mean, it's bad enough that Gomo has to leave with all his contents of his bag of holding just splatter across the rooftop over there that he wasn't able to pick up. Now this shit. All right. Okay, so DM, how much would I know based on her whatever description?
where to go? It's sufficient. You could get there. You're pretty confident you could get there.
Okay, DM, can you DM me how distance and such?
Yes.
And while that is happening, I guess I'll take some heat off. When they get to the mushroom, quick question for DM, just so I don't distract him too much. Is Fegdon still there?
Not that you see. If you're looking around, well, I mean,
Mhm.
I would already tell you to make a perception check, but I already ruined it. No, not that you see.
She's not. Where I left her.
Oh, sorry. I was happy. Fegnon. I'm sorry. I was
No,
DM.
you're
I was
good. Sorry.
direct messaging. Yes, she is where you left
Okay.
her.
Yeah, I was trying to make it quick and simple before, so that was
Yes.
the only question
Yes.
I needed answered. Cool.
Yeah, no problem.
I'm gonna. I'm not sure if I should strength this. I feel like strength. Yeah, I think strength might be best. I'll hold, on that though, for a bit. But I am lighting the rest of the mushroom on fire. For sure.
Okay, you're setting the rest of the mushroom on
Anything
fire.
that's not burnt, it's going down.
Okay.
And I am her in particular. Oh, she takes a moment to steel her nerves, and I'm going to use one of my daggers to the best of my ability. I'm going to dismember her.
Oh. Okay, you're gonna dismember Fegnon.
Yes.
What?
She is dead. Correct?
She is dead.
All right.
I understand why you're doing what you're doing. It's still
Okay. Yeah.
pretty gruesome.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes.
Okay, so
So if you
Alignment
want me to do a
check? What?
if you want to do a constitution, I can do that.
You're not here yet.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
yeah, you don't know what's going on. I don't think who else is there.
Rodon followed.
Okay,
As is Neilon.
so
And
you guys
Gregor.
go with her, and you guys see her run in and just pull out a knife.
Well, because Fegnon's outside. The Because I remember
You-
pulling her outside.
I forgot that part. So you
No,
pulled her
so
outside.
she goes
You just ran over
inside.
to her.
So she goes inside, lights everything on fire that she can, basically throws it into a pile of books. Because she had her torch. And then goes outside, and then proceeds to... Yes.
Just Fagnon. Nobody else.
No, because the rest of them are still inside, so she's hoping they'll burn.
Rodon just kind of sits there and his mouth drops.
Okay. Well, the other team, the order, they were already ahead, so they don't see any of this. They're just already gone.
No rolls, just done.
I don't know what I mean. I don't understand. I don't know what you would want to roll, but you can roll what you want, whatever you want to roll. If you're saying you want to do a Constitution, if you don't throw up, or if you think that you want to do it, I mean, it's your character. I mean, if you say you want to do it, you want to do it.
I was just not sure if she'd have like the physical strength to tear somebody apart like that. Yeah.
Okay, got you.
Because like she might be mighty, but she's still. Yeah, that's still like.
Tiny.
I'm trying not to go into
I
detail
know, but
here,
I mean-
still
Oh,
is.
hey,
got-
don't sell
you-
yourself short. You just pulled a freaking what? two full-size people out of rough.
Yeah, you're using a knife and you're not being shy about it. I would say you'd be able to do it.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure in case it seemed too unrealistic, I guess.
No, I think you'd be alright.
I mean, as
It
long as
would
she
it
has
would
good
take some
reason to
chopping.
want to,
So
right?
here's the thing: it's like the cutting part. You know, you just start cutting it, and it's not really bleeding much. But you get to the bone, you'd have to like chop, and that's the part that the rest of the team is like, oh, because like you're having to go to town on these bones with this knife, and it is definitely jarring.
Yeah, you would know if you had to cut through a bone.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, there is the space right between where every bone meets. There's this
Yeah.
little ligament that's easy to cut, but she doesn't
Sure.
have that knowledge.
Yes. But say you know right where that's at, right?
She does not, but yes, I do.
Creepy.
I trained as a cook. I did it on chickens. Okay.
Yep. Yeah. Sure. So rest of you, that's what you see. Gomo, Lily, what are you guys doing?
I'm DMing you what I'm doing.
Okay, Lily, what are you doing?
Does he still have my ear?
Yep, the mage hand is still grabbing onto your ear.
Oh,
He's not even
okay.
looking at you though. He's like
I'm
looking
basically
away
like
and
crying.
surveying.
Well, I mean, if
He's like
you guys are having this
mumbling.
conversation, everybody walked away. This is about the time that they would. Well, I mean, you guys can make perception checks. The rest of like Rodon, Neelon, Groger, not Neota. She's busy.
Wait, about what?
Well,
Perception
that
check
they're
for what?
lagging behind, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sure.
You let go of my ear
That's a
now.
17 plus 5.
Yeah, you notice.
As Lily says that, Gomo's gonna let go. His overall
That's an
demeanor
eight
and what
plus.
he's doing doesn't change. He's still like looking out over in a direction and kind of surveying.
Look, I did that because of what you said before.
Explanation later. Gomo's gonna try and like climb onto the barricade
Uh-huh.
so he can get a better look on the other side
Uh-huh.
and try and survey and see if he can spot where that might be exactly.
You wouldn't be able to see exactly. There would be lots of foliage between the two of you. There's
Okay,
a lot of space here, but then there's a tree line, and then it would be a little farther beyond the tree line. Not too far in, but beyond the tree line.
So is it? Oh, so it's not in direct line of sight right now.
No.
Okay. Well, he's just gonna try and do his best to get the kind of a preemptive survey. Before...
If it is what I think it is, it's down that way.
What?
If it is what I think it is, it's down that way.
Okay. Well, is Rodon there?
Regardless.
Okay. Anyways. So...
Rodon is not. He's metagaming.
All right.
Sorry.
So it's playing, guys. You guys just gonna stand there and watch Neota chop away. Lily, are you
And he's-
walking away now?
Basically much.
I want to see what Gomu's gonna do. I'm scared now.
I'm not sure. He's focused. You've seen him this focused maybe once or twice before. All right, DM. I messaged you my intent.
Oh.
Did I get the inspiration last time? I can't remember.
Yes.
All right, so
I'm saving it for now.
okay, so I guess I'll have to have everybody deafened for a minute, except for Gummy.
Oh.
Well,
okay.
Okay.
I'm assuming Lily and Rodan would be.
Yeah,
okay.
Lily. No, well, Rodon's away, just aware
Ah,
that
I
you
see,
guys
I see,
are
okay.
lagging. So Lily could
Okay.
probably stay.
Oh,
The rest-
okay.
We need Ace to deafen.
Yeah, I heard him say something, and I was like, oh, and I came back. Sorry.
Okay. So,
Okay. I was worried, but I did not think. But here we are. Okay.
I was worried, but I did not think. Yeah.
Well, I was worried, but I was willfully ignorant and wish and was full of wishful thinkings, I guess. Anyways. All right. So, based on
So you-
my service, I don't know if you want me to roll like perception or whatever or survival for this, but I want to try and get as close to where it could be.
Yeah, go ahead. You can roll survival.
And if it's like one of those cases where like, oh, it could be one of these like 2, 3, 4, 5 or whatever trees or buildings, like
So she would have been able to, with the second roll, with all the guidance and everything. Because at first she was like, it's that way, and it could have been like
it's
anywhere.
like,
But
no
this
fucking
way she's like,
shit.
yeah, she's like, do you see that tree? Well, I went 10 paces in, and there's some bushes on the ground. It's over there. Like, so it's pretty close to like, as exact as it can be.
Okay.
But you still don't have direct
Right.
direct sight to that spot.
Right. I would have to get there and then look around and figure out. All right.
Mhm.
Well, I'm jumping. Dimension door.
Okay.
Oof.
Level. So that's level 4. I only have 2 slots left of level 4, and dimension door is level 4. After this, I'll just have cantrips left, basically.
Okay. So, dimension door. It just happens, right? There you go.
Yeah, no rolls necessary. Dimension door up to 500 feet. So I can either know where that location is, like envision it, kind of like in Jumper, if you remember that
Yeah.
movie,
Mhm, mhm.
or I can designate a direction and like distance kind of deal, like
Yep, you're good.
to describe it geometrically. All right.
So
Poof.
you poof over,
Yep.
and as soon as you get there, I need you to roll a stealth check for me.
Got it. Oh, not bad. 14 plus 4.
Okay, so as soon as you get there, it is intensely loud noise of like rumbling all around you,
Mhm.
and you're narrowly missed by what you could only assume to be some big dinosaur as it rushes by right by your body.
Okay. And my cape would still be the camouflage I had on the rooftop, so
Mhm.
hopefully
Yeah.
it's
So
more or
you
less-
dimension door, and you kind of like land in foliage and
Yeah.
immediately are covered. And it was just a matter of, did anybody see you pop into existence in this one
Right,
spot, basically. So other than the big thing that just ran by you, you don't see anything else immediately around you, but you can hear things around you.
Okay.
And I mean, it's not like you can't see. You just, that was just, immediately, boom, I'm here. Oh my God, something went by me. There's other things
Okay.
around me.
All right.
What are you
So
doing?
he's cautious, he's like crouched and he's surveying his surroundings, try to identify where it could be.
Perception check.
Perception. 17 plus 5.
Yep. Since you knew the direction you jumped,
6.
you know right the direction that you're trying to go to.
Okay.
It's about 10 paces from you.
Okay, so I'm
You're really
moving.
close.
I'm moving, crouched and slowly,
Okay.
like half speed.
So you get to the area you are,
All right.
having to stop at one point and let something run by you
Yep.
between you and your direction and your destination, and then you get there.
Gotcha. I'm actively not turning to face it because face is easy to recognize. I'm like trying to use all my stealth tricks that he doesn't know. Random
I
factoids
know.
he's read in books that he's never really done. He's trying to employ them somehow? It's coming
Impressive
to
that
his
you'd
mind.
be able to. Yeah, exactly. Impressive that you'd be able to even come up with these things. So you get to that direction, to that destination. Make one more perception check for me real fast.
16 plus 6.
You get to your destination,
These are high rolls.
and you see eggshell pieces all around you.
Eggshell pieces?
Oh no. You know, when I said we need to get the egg, I was saying that we should go together, but you just kind of poofed out of existence.
Eggshell pieces?
That's correct.
I'm gonna collect what I can and hurriedly just like scoop them. Like I'm not just picking out the shells. I'm like shell and dirt or whatever. I'm just scooping them into the bag of holding.
Okay.
And he's looking around to see if he can see maybe like a baby dinosaur.
With that roll that you had, if I'm going by the roll you already had, you would not see anything.
Were there any tracks maybe
Ooh.
from the egg?
Yep.
Like in
That would
Jurassic
also be survival, I do believe.
All right, survival.
Nature found a way.
Ah, come on. Good rolls, please. 18 plus 4.
So there are lots of tracks. I mean, there have been a million things running
Well,
around you right now.
Of course, why wouldn't there be? Oh. Okay. God damn it. Well, I was just gonna do one last, like, scan around the area and. Fuck!
Yep. You don't see anything other than the eggshells.
He
and
whisper
lots and
screams
of tracks.
that out loud
Okay.
as he dimension doors away.
Okay. Because it's to any place that you can visualize that you've already seen.
Yeah,
should
so it's
be
if it's
easy enough
within
for you.
distance, I can pop right back where I poofed away, basically.
Kind of like
Okay.
panicking because he left
But
without
So
me.
should I
on the
have
other
them-
side of, on the other side of the barricade, like right there.
Should I have everybody else come back now?
Yeah. And that's all my spells. I don't have any more
When you
spell
get
slots.
back, I was like panicking because you just took off without me.
Yeah, he just like poofed. You're like, wait, what?
I was like, no, 'cause, what are you doing?
Hello.
Okay. Well, we
Hello.
still
So,
need a Yoda.
how-
We still need a Yodi and a panda.
So, how quick should we be writing that will of his?
There they are.
Also, what of his stuff do I get to keep?
I think I'm the
Okay,
one
so-
gonna die.
I only got Rodon's perception check earlier. I think.
I rolled an 8.
Oh, you rolled an 8. How about Groger?
At 2.
Okay, so it was just Rodon. Okay, so Rodon, you also, when you noticed that they weren't with you and you looked over, you saw Gomo like looking out towards the battlefield. Poof, and then maybe a minute later, poof back.
Can't see that well in the dark. He's just like,
That's true. You guys are
What-
are
what-
fairly far away.
What?
So they are right by this torch.
he's
So-
still basically going to consider a trick of the light. Like, wait, what? Okay, and just go back to staring.
Okay.
Like he's a little too distracted by Naota to really consider what just happened.
But Lily, your unicorn has fled the scene.
Oh no, Steve!
Just because the unicorn considers you friendly does not mean that it has to obey anything you say.
I didn't.
It's
tell
not
it to
under
do
your
anything.
command. It is.
Yeah, so it's gonna live its best life for the next 45 to 50 minutes. It's gonna poop.
I hope he goes get some boba tea while he's at it. You know, just go chill.
I'm alive. I'm alive.
Oh, goodbye, Steve. I'm gonna call him that because he never gave me his name.
Watch out for Candy
Yep.
Mountain.
Mhm. What happened? Where did you go?
You
I'm sorry. I'm
you have
sorry.
some explanation
I'm
to
sorry.
do, but we're gonna have to talk about this later.
You
Okay.
got some explaining to do.
Okay. I'm going. I'm going.
Goma's like
Lucky.
stomping away now.
She's
following
not
the
used to
group.
being scolded like this, so she's like, okay. Just gonna follow closely, like, you know, always I'm in trouble.
And as you're walking away, there's a loud bang, and this house next to you, what's left of it, even though there's not a roof or anything, it shakes and more pieces start falling.
Oh,
Ooh.
okay, I'm not.
I'm still hacking.
And you
So
guys
the-
catch up. Go ahead.
I was gonna say the perception check that you had us roll, that was for Gomo's stuff, not Nyota's stuff.
Yeah, that was to see if you could tell that the rest of the team was lagging behind,
Oh,
which
okay,
you didn't
then
realize because you were too busy watching Nyota.
Well, I thought it was for Nyota's stuff, like catching what she was doing.
Oh no, she
so-
was doing that right in front of you guys.
Then no, I'm gonna go up and stop her.
Ooh.
Like, right
All
away?
right.
Yes.
It's mutilation of body. Remember what happened last time we did that?
Yeah, only Neelon's allowed to do that.
They're
No,
alive when
she-
No,
Elon does it.
that was
She-
alive. I'm talking about when
Yeah,
we shoved
okay.
the
If
captain's
they're alive,
body
it's
in the
okay.
freaking bag.
Anyway.
Contorted, you know, like a
God.
little human origami.
I forgot
Oh
about
my
that.
god, I almost forgot.
Oh my god, that too, yeah.
Uh,
Wow, we're
you
fucking
forgot?
motif.
You guys
Yes.
are terrible.
She's like, I'm so used to it. I do it all the time.
Oh yeah, we did do that, didn't we? God damn it.
No,
Alright,
she's
so-
gonna actually try to, like, wriggle free from him.
Ooh, grapple.
What are you doing?
I'm not gonna let her come back like that.
So you're cutting off her arm?
I'm not gonna let what happened to Thale happen to her.
I've seen zombies without arms.
Hale was.
At the mention of Thale, his grip is going to tighten really hard.
Oof.
It's time to go.
We can't just leave her. We can't have her turn into a zombie like that. I'm not gonna
gonna-
fight her.
He's going to pull her off the ground by her arm.
Okay. I need
So-
a strength. Oh, what'd you get?
Strength check?
Strength check from you, and then Nyota, if you wanna
Mm-hmm.
go against it,
Sure.
it's a roll off.
13 plus 3, 16.
So strength for me too.
Mm-hmm.
Saving?
Yeah, saving throw.
That is a 14 plus 5.
Damn. Yeah, he
I'm
is
just gonna
gripped
say she
real
like
tight.
she kicks him in the stomach as soon as he lifts her up. Just like both her feet, kind of like launch off him.
Wait, who won
Lucky
that?
all my spells are fucking used up.
Aced it,
Yeah, Ace did by 3.
naturally.
I'm not going to watch her get turned into an undead like Thale out there. And she'd point.
All right. Neelan's going to pick up the body and chuck her out of the way.
Whoa.
At least throw her into the fire.
So you're going to risk our lives again? You! We are leaving!
She's actually gonna freeze at that. Just silence.
And then you hear a loud crash as this building right here gets turned to rubble. And now, keep in mind, you guys are actually farther to the north now. So this was behind you.
Okay.
You
So the
guys wouldn't
party-
even be on this map
so-
anymore.
so
You'd
the
be off
party
the
has
map.
moved on. Okay.
Yeah, you're off this map now. But there was obviously something going on, a battle on the other side of this building, and it is being decimated.
Is this like some kaiju stuff going on?
Yeah.
Should somebody go?
You guys done?
We're leaving. Now.
I didn't know we were doing anything but leaving.
That was to Nyota.
Just silence again. She's gone blank.
Is she moving?
She'll follow if you move. But it's
Nah,
very
fuck it.
sluggish.
Groger, get her! And he's moving on.
Groger's just to wordlessly pick up Nyota. He's making sure to be gentle.
She's not. She's not fighting anybody, and she would move if the team moves, but she's just silent again.
Hey. All right, so you guys have moved on to the north side of the town. You don't see the rest of the group. I need all of you guys to roll a perception check for me, please.
Okie dokie. Perception. You know, I
Nope.
should try my new dice.
I always do this. I have 50-50 chance. Is this the right one?
I will be failing this one.
4 + 5.
I got 13 plus
It was the other one. Okay.
10.
Okay.
So-
23 for you.
Wait,
Yeah, it's the
which
right one.
roll is this again?
Perception.
Got a flat 4.
Yeah, I think my adrenaline's running off now. 5 plus 5. 6, sorry. 11.
Um.
5 flat.
So is Liliola the only one that had over a 15?
It
I
sounds
think
like
so. Okay. All right. So then I'll just whisper it to Lily. I'll send a message.
Oh, Doyle rules. All right, cool.
God, did you just really just say that?
Yes, I did.
So what did you do with Fegnon? Did you picked up the body and threw it?
Yes, I picked up the body and hurled her as hard as I could off to one side to get it away from Nyota.
Okay. So Gomo, you can if you wanted to.
Yeah.
If you would
It's
like
fine.
to,
I'm
while
just-
the rest of it, if you would just do me a favor, well, it's up to you. If you could just say what you're doing just for a second, so I can
I'm
message.
gonna run up. Yeah, I'm gonna run up to the body and just lay it proper, hands together and eyes closed, and just do pay respect and then rejoin with the group.
Okay.
So he's joining back after kind of the party has moved on. He's kind of catching up.
All right. So as you start heading more north, you're hearing most of the combat is still behind you. So you're already starting to get away from whatever battle it was. So it's not. It gives you more sense of a scale of how big it was. You were literally in the middle of the battlefield. It wasn't like this huge, massive, grand thing. It was very localized in one spot. So as you're heading, you pass by. I forgot the name of the inn already off the top of my head.
The
human's
the one we
place.
stayed
Absent Cave?
Yes.
at.
Yeah. There you
Is it
go.
Absent Cave?
Yeah. You guys pass by that place. It's still standing.
Is Kurgani still there?
You guys don't notice any people. There's no sign of life. So
Is the door closed?
the door's open.
Okay. Huh. As we passed, I'm gonna kind of yell in its direction, like, "We're leaving."
That's it. That's all you give him.
Yep, that's it. That's it.
That's all you get. No. So no response.
Shrug. Move on.
All right. And as you guys are leaving what's left of the town, you hear another loud bang, and some buildings crashing and more fighting going on. And you look back and you see what's left of Warser demolished, backlit by flames, with the sound of fighting going on all around.
The glow of distant fire in the night.
And I think that's where we can take a quick break. If anybody needs to take a break.
You potty breaks, guys.
Hey.
All right, we'll be right back. Feast your eyes on these amazing
break,
fan art
potty
while
break.
we're away. We'll be back in a jiffy. See ya.
See ya. Be right back.
And welcome back.
We're back.
So,
Guess who's back? Back again.
after the Battle of Warsaw, as I'm going to now call it,
Mm-hmm.
you guys have seemingly left it behind you and started walking north, I guess.
Yeah.
Trying to get the F out of here.
Are there orders with us? Do we see?
No,
like-
they
moved on?
they left the town before you guys did.
Right. Okay.
You guys kind of argued briefly, and you said that way, and they say, you know what, if we die, it's your fault, and they just said, and they did it.
Gotcha. See, they're the smart ones.
You
Yeah,
say
that's-
as you head the opposite direction.
Extenuating circumstances, sir.
That's why I was saying our best chance for survival just left. We gotta go.
Mm-hmm. So, if you guys would please, on Roll20, just put your marching order. If you guys haven't already, that might be the marching order. That's fine.
Gomo's lagging behind.
Oh, if that's then it'd be this way.
You guys are. You know what?
Wait.
You were onto something. I think with your cardinal direction thing.
Wait,
Whoever
which
did this.
direction's which one?
Yeah. So whoever did that last time was onto something.
I want to be towards the end. I'm like, where is the end?
Yeah.
I'll be
You guys
in
are
front.
heading north, so you would
Okay.
you are at the front
Yours.
right now, Miss Liliola. There you go.
I'll be right here in the side. Like,
Uh-huh.
I love how she put a good 5 feet.
I'm following you guys. It's social distancing.
Yeah, can't provoke attacks of opportunity if you're outside of melee range, right?
Does that mean I need to be over here? Or... wait. I'll take extra precaution. I'll be over here.
But we have two.
Just kidding, I'll
Oh,
be right here,
sorry, I
basically.
did not see that there. My apologies, Groger.
It's all
You mean
good.
the other Groger.
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute, something's off here.
Shh, we're not talking about him yet.
Oh God,
Oh.
doppelganger!
So is
Shadow.
Groger and Nyota up in the front?
Nega Groger.
Yeah, if we're going that way, there we go.
And Naoda, last time we checked, was being carried by Groger. So. Then that makes sense? Because
Yeah.
Neelan was like, we're leaving, and started walking, so that makes sense. So. As you guys leave the aftermath behind you, what's the plan? What are we doing, guys?
Well, we're walking awkwardly in silence, I would presume.
For only a few minutes.
FYI, Gomo's walking speed is 25 feet instead of 30 like everyone else, or 45 for some of you fast monk boys out there. And he looks
So-
exhausted.
Walk slow.
Rodon's a little out of it. He's actually has his like
Are we
staff at his side, almost dragging along the ground.
like in a good spot to like take a break? Because look at everybody is like looks like crap.
With a whole army behind our back? No, we're moving.
So what happened back there?
Is he directing this at anybody?
Who's he talking to?
Just kind of out to the group behind him.
Well, there was a whole bunch of dinosaurs, and we were getting our asses kicked, and
Why were we getting our asses kicked? Why were people out on the field?
I wasn't. Don't ask me.
I didn't see things at first, but suddenly Groger leapt over the barricade. And then when I went to follow, intending to make sure that they got back okay, I saw Nyota confronting the two dinosaurs and Groger right behind. out of trying to protect Neoda.
Okay, so you left because Groger left. Groger, why did you leave?
Because of Neoda.
I really did. Oh, fuck. He.
Nealon's walking forward with his head turned behind, looking at Groger. Why did you leave?
Because I went out there.
And he'd flinch. He didn't say anything.
Nealon
It
quiets
is-
up. He's just walking.
You guys notice that Gomo is lagging behind, kind of not really in the whole conversation. He's just kind of thinking to himself, kind of messing
Sorry.
around with his stuff.
Sorry, my Discord shut down at right when Nealon went to say something.
No, he didn't say anything. He said he basically got quiet.
Okay. I wanted to make sure.
All right. Well, as you guys are walking, it is the dead of night. Is there any plans of where you're going immediately, or should we just say that you guys started walking for a couple of hours just to get away from the carnage?
Yeah.
And Lily, you can make your perception check.
Almost mindlessly
if-
walking at this point.
If Gomo gets too far behind, Nealon will ask Rodon to go get him.
16.
Rodon will kind of just he'll linger back for a moment. Like he'll just basically almost stop in place, let the others pass him. Kind of not exactly mindlessly, but he's exhausted enough he's kind of out of it. Attempt to grab Gomo's hand.
Hi.
You need me to carry you?
I'm okay. Let's just keep going. How long? Where are we going anyways? Are we stopping?
I don't know.
We're getting some distance before we sleep.
Great idea. Yep. As far away from that as possible. Yep.
Have you eaten?
Yeah, like hours ago. Before the
You should
battle.
You should snack on something while we're
Yeah.
walking.
Look, guess what I've been trying to do. You notice that he's got his bag. He's not wearing his bag behind him. He's wearing it in front of him, and he's been rummaging through. And it's like
Aw.
he's like he was doing that for a while, but then he's like stopped. I dumped everything out during the
Here,
battle.
I might have something left.
His eyes sparkle.
And you will give him a portion of his rations.
Thank you. Thank you. He's got all three of his hands out, like gimme, like doing the grabby.
He's making a little bit more concerted effort to try and get it into the hands, but he's still kind of out of it.
What does he have? Like just some like dried ration kind of deal?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
I'm assuming like crackers and beef jerky kind of thing.
Road food. Yep, travel food.
Mm-hmm.
It's not much, but
I rolled for general dex. I rolled a 2.
Oh my god.
Wait, you rolled for what?
Dexterity.
Oh no!
I
Advantage?
just want to decide how to
He's
how to
trying
RP
to make an effort.
Oh my god!
It like some of it just slips through his fingers. He's like, oh, whoop.
Do you want to roll with advantage because Rodon is making an effort?
Sure. All right, that's an 11 plus 2. That's not too bad. Like, all right, he gets most of it. Maybe like one drops or whatever. Oh, 5-second rule, right? Just picks it up with his mage hand. Yep, that's fine.
Are we anywhere we can rest yet?
A little longer.
I'm gonna cast my last 3rd level on Groger. Just kind of really weakly, just tap him. Cure wounds. And it's
Okay.
3rd level, so it's 2d8s.
Wait, do I roll or do?
Either way.
Usually the caster rolls.
It's a 4 and a 5 plus 4.
That's 9. Okay. To put that in.
That's 9k.
And as they walk a little more, she'd muster up the energy to cast another 1st level cure wounds on him. Which is just 1d8. That is 8 plus 4.
8. 12. Me add that as well. Okay, he's looking much better. And he just looked down at Iota and she taps him.
She still looks really blank. It's almost like a force of habit move.
And he'd just say, thank you. Whether she responds or not.
Okay, so as you guys are walking, the awkward conversation between all of you, and the nighttime. It's a very taxing day, and this night between you guys is not helping any. So it's left all of you in your own thoughts as you just kind of follow the road. Not really following Neelon, just following the road, really.
I mean, and we're traveling on foot, so.
Yeah, and you're not even traveling at a fast pace, so you're just
Nope.
kind of walking.
At best, 25 feet.
Right now, just to get away. So. I will take a perception check from whoever thinks that their character would be able to do so.
Not me.
Nope.
I'll do it.
Like I said, I'm glad. I see. This is why it's a good party. You guys know your characters.
I think my passive perception is higher than what I rolled. I got 14.
What do you mean min-maxing? We don't do that here.
The dice speak for themselves. I don't see
if-
shit.
If anything, we might cripple ourselves a little too much.
Yeah, I got 4 plus 10, so it's 14. Oh, sure, when I drop you now, you're a 20.
All right.
Go to your bed, baby.
So
Oh.
Lily's the only one. The rest of you guys is just kind of walking. Neilon, you're doing your thing.
I made an addendum, by the way.
Oh.
Sorry, wanted clarification.
Oh, I'm glad you did, because I was wondering why you didn't say that. I was like, okay. Got it. Okay. While Neilon is focusing on his thing, and you guys are just kind of focusing on just doing your own thoughts and doing things. Lily, you start seeing signs of like tracks of, things moving here, but they seem kind of recent. But you're not a tracker per se. So you just notice there's like lots of footfall around you. There's things like littered around the area around you, but it does seem like it'd be more recent than just like, because this is a path that would have been used, right?
Yeah.
But it does seem like it is more of a recent thing.
I know I'm not a tracker, but can I at least tell whether it's like an animal or people?
You can roll a survival check for that.
Okay. Survival, right? 15 plus 2?
Okay, so you see there are I think, what was it, 6 tracks? 6 sets of tracks leading ahead of you, the same way you are. And then you do notice every once in a while what look to be tracks heading the opposite direction of you that look eerily familiar to you as
Oh no,
dinosaur tracks.
not this again.
No, they're heading the opposite direction that we're heading, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
like they were heading towards Warser, but they were more recent.
And the ones that were heading the direction we are, they're like different tracks. Okay.
What's that? The ones that
is
were
it the-
headed in the same direction they were human.
Okay, peoples.
But you also got to remember the tracks that you see, the ones that were like, they look familiar to the dinosaur people. If you look at Rodon's feet, they're kind of similar, unless he's wearing shoes.
Rodon, you wearing shoes?
It's got like a pair of rustic-looking sandals.
Damn it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit. Hey guys.
Oh, are we there?
Oh, well, no, I don't know, but
Oh, okay.
there's a lot of tracks that I can't tell, but they look pretty fresh.
Oh, does that mean we're close to town?
They don't look like, well, some look like people, some don't look like peoples.
Okay. So
That's
does
all
that
I
mean
know.
we're near a town?
Are we near a
A
town?
bed? Food? Food?
I don't know this area very well. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Are
think
there even
that would
towns up in
get-
this direction?
I think that would get Naota's attention. She'll look down.
Well, I don't know how many people would be familiar with this area specifically, but I mean, you guys can make.
Gomo would be reasonably.
Yeah, you can make a history
He used to
history
travel
check
up
if you'd
and
like to.
down. He used to
And,
travel up and down between Arden Run and Opalhost.
Okay, so why don't you do a history check for me? But do it at disadvantage, please.
Okay.
Neilon would probably, because he's done a lot of travel over the last.
Okay, you
several
can
years.
make a history check as well then.
Disadvantage?
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage for Gomo.
Copy that.
Okay, that's a 6 and a 1.
Okay.
Let's see. That is a 7
plus-
plus a -1. 6.
Cool.
Oh my god.
You said history,
Love it.
right? Okay,
Uh-huh.
1 plus 6. 7.
Okay.
Wow, they switched numbers.
That's hilarious.
Huh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you guys really haven't been paying too much attention to exactly where you are on this road. You just kind of been walking it.
Maybe we should like find the spot and camp.
I don't have any of my camping gears with me anymore.
That's fine. We don't need the gear. We'll make shift with the branches and trees and stuff.
Uh-huh.
Do the footprints, now that Nayota's looking down, do they look familiar?
You can roll survival if you like.
Hmm?
Roll survival.
Survival?
Survival.
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 That is 11 plus 8.
They look humanoid.
If you need to go mode, you can use my cape for a bed.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to tell. They just, again, just like as I told Lily, there's most of the ones that you see that are going in the same direction you are humanoid. And the tracks, there are every once in a while. It's not like you see a flood of tracks and everything. It's just every once in a while you catch a notice of a track here or there. Like maybe it was trying to be masked. Or maybe they weren't walking on the road specifically.
Mm-hmm.
Every once in a while you do see a beastie humanoid looking track. Oh, that's a good question, Gummy. Too bad Gomo would not know the answer to that question.
Well, I'm posing it so that you can direct it at party members that might notice.
Ah, got you. So, Liliola is asking if you guys would like to camp.
Are we stopping?
Is it safe?
Perception check with disadvantage because he's out of it.
What are you looking for?
If I see any sign of small lizard people around.
Okay, go for it. Make a perception check for me.
A D&D party that requests a disadvantage roll.
The disadvantage is a 14. 9 plus 5.
Ooh.
Not that you see. You don't see anything around you guys actually, except for you guys. And hold on, let me. So, if I had to look at the map and just assume where you guys would be on this, on here, it's not that far from Worcester, all things considered, at your walking speed.
Right.
With that perception roll, as you're looking around, I will also say you don't really notice anything other than this road that is that is meant for travel. You don't see any lights, you don't see any fires. There's smoke coming from the west, but that's past the tree line, like farther into the jungle. But other than that, it's just you guys, this road, and the river and woods.
Okay.
Nealon's gonna stop then.
So should we camp here?
Gomo like bumps into Rodan if he stops. In the back. He's just like, oof.
Oh, sorry about that.
Sorry too.
Wait here. Nealon's going to go towards the river about 30 feet and pop Divine Sense. See if there's anything around.
You sense nothing.
Gomo just collapses forward. His bag's still in front of him, so he's just like laying on his back.
Like he passed out or just falls?
No, it's
just
like,
falls?
it's like,
Okay.
So yeah, Nealon's eyes flash white for a moment. He looks around, doesn't sense anything. We should
Rodan-
be safe here.
Rodan, make a perception check for me.
At normal or disadvantage?
Either, whatever you prefer.
I'm gonna say Gomo bumping him to him might have knocked him a little bit, so this one's normal. That's a 17 plus 5.
When Gomo falls forward and hits his bag, you can actually hear a slight crunch noise, like he's crushing something under his. He's so heavy, being the little guy that he is.
Nope. Gomo, are you breaking spell component containers?
I don't know.
Something crunched.
Oh, yeah, it's probably the shells. That's fine. That was already broken. It's fine.
See, I'm suspicious, but Rodon is just gonna completely ignore that.
Fair enough. So Nilon doesn't sense anything.
Okay. Oh, I know it. Okay. Whatever we have, let's use it together to try to set up camp here. I'm going to go around and set up strings with bells and pikes to make sure nobody can get the jump on us.
Oh, do you need rope? I can lend you some.
Oh, I have like thin string so they won't see it. They will see the ropes. Use the ropes to make like makeshift tents.
He'll try doing that.
Are you guys trying to make tents right here on the road?
No,
Probably a little bit off,
Nealon
I'm assuming.
went in about 30 feet and said, like, it's all clear, let's stop here. And he's kind of motioning for them to come over this way, like 30 feet off of the road.
Yeah, I mean,
Is
I
there
figured-
anything to tie the rope to?
I figured they
Trees.
can like, tie
Okay.
ropes across trees and like try to get like some brush or something like that to try to make some kind of shelter,
Okay. So yeah, Rodon will try and find 2 decent sized trees to tie it around. He's got 50 feet of rope.
Okay. Go ahead and
I
make a survival
wanna-
check for me.
That is a 14 plus 1, 15.
Okay, so between you guys and whoever wants to help, you guys can make passable shelter for the night.
I want to go around like the perimeter, like not too far, like but enough to where, like if to set up like little traps or alarms, with enough space that if it got triggered, we'll have enough time to like get up and go or get ready. I have like bells and string and stuff like that.
Okay.
I was looking through my bags so I can see what I could do.
We'll do survival for you as well.
Survival? Not good. 7 plus 2, 9.
Okay. So as some of you are setting up tents, you see Lily going around the perimeter, setting up string and bells and things.
Gomo's just like dragging his bag behind him and then just kind of getting to a flat enough land. Kind of puff it up a little bit and then use his, well, walking cane now, basically, to kind of like prop it up and just crawl inside the bag.
I'm gonna hop down from Groger if he'll let me.
He won't stop you. He'll let you go.
Go over to Gomo. I'll take out my bedroll and I'll stay. I'm not gonna stand close, but I'll kind of roll it to him. Like I'll get within like 5 feet and then roll it over to him.
You roll a bedroll
Towards him, yeah.
into the bag?
Mm-hmm. Oh, did you just like enter your bag of holding?
He's inside.
Like...
No, not the bag of holding. His big ass rucksack. He's inside the rucksack. Now he basically pitched a tent using the bag.
Yeah. No.
By
She
propping
yeah. She
it up
kind
with
of
the
like yeah. She'd kind of roll it to him. Yeah.
Can I see if that bedroll knocks the wand over? Just collapses the
Go for it.
No.
Roll your dex.
Oh my god. My dexterity.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
Please knock it over.
It's probably not.
Well, just do 50-50. If it's over 10, you're fine. Oof. Knocks it over.
Nat 1 plus 5. She's tired.
Love it.
The back collapses on Gomo. I see like
She's
a
gonna
really
Oh my
weak
God.
ass wiggle and struggle
She's
from
gonna-
inside the bag,
No, she's gonna help him prop it up.
and his head just pops out. What?
She's just gonna hand him the bedroll and rations.
What do you want me to do with this? Do you know now?
You-
Do you not know how to unroll a bedroll?
You-
You've never used it before, you know. You're right. Here,
No,
this is how you do it.
I didn't know if you had one anymore.
No, I don't.
Here.
Why? You haven't? Is this an extra one?
It's fine.
I don't think it is, because if I recall correctly, you bought one full set of adventure
She just
gear.
put the rations down
10-finger
and slowly walk away.
You dropped this. Hello, Iota. He's like, kind of like zombie walking with the with the bedroll in his arm, dragging
No,
it
just-
behind. Like,
Just go to bed.
that's what I've been trying to do. If you didn't knock my tent over,
I'm sorry.
it's a magnificent
I
tent. If you
wasn't-
haven't noticed,
That wasn't
pretty
the
proud of it.
intention. It's a nice tent.
thanks. Yeah. I don't know why I never thought of that. Because I had a full set of, a 2-person tent. I had freaking bedrolls, and I had a whole mess pack. Like, I had so much stuff. And the blanket. I don't have that anymore. Like, this would have done fine. I don't know why I didn't think of this before.
Don't need fancy stuff to survive.
No, you don't.
I think I set up a good enough traps. I don't know.
She's gonna turn around and she's gonna wrap him in her blue shawl and she's gonna push him back over to his
Wrap him in
makeshift
what?
tent. The shawl that she has.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you're like a little burrito now, and she's gonna not forcefully, just like gently, and then like.
But you don't have to be forceful. He doesn't really have a whole lot of energy, so even though he's quote unquote fighting it, there's not much to fight.
By fighting, he's just wiggling.
Yeah.
basically.
Gonna basically place you in the bedroll, in the tent, with the ration next to you, and just leave.
She's just shoving him in there.
Gently, very gently.
I'm completely wrapped though. Like he's just like caterpillaring inside there.
Yeah, so
I need my
yeah, he's like-
arms. Oh, never mind. I have this. And he's like, his mage hand just pops out from nowhere.
No, but she was very, very gentle as she did it, and then she just laid him in there.
Wiggle, wiggle.
The rations are sitting next to him, and she just sit.
All right. So, especially now, we should have somebody keeping watch.
I could take first watch.
Did
You and
anybody
I
start
will
a
take first
fire?
watch.
I
Don't
have
you
tinder
need-
boxes.
Don't you need rest, O'Neilon? I'll be fine. I wasn't up in the action. I was up on a roof.
I may not have a lot of magic.
Among
where I can
other
still fight.
things.
Huh? Go to sleep, Como.
And honestly, at the moment, I would feel better if there was a pair watching, so that everyone can still get sleep. So Lily, you and I'll take first watch.
Okay.
Gomo and Groger will take second. Nyota and Rodon take third. Any objections?
Rodon's out. He barely heard you.
No, Naota's just staring off into the woods.
Get some sleep.
Does Rodon breathe like sparks when he snores?
Snores.
I heard that.
You may hear something that vaguely sounds like a draconic grunt every once in a while. That's as much as you're getting.
So you said Rodon just like passed out. Is he like in a bedroll or anything, or is he just out?
He does have a bedroll, but he basically has flopped himself on the ground and put the bedroll over him. He's not
Can-
in it. He
can
just is
Groger
using
tuck
it as
him
a
in?
blanket.
Groger wants to tuck him in.
Oh.
He just sees it on top of him and is just like, he just wants to tuck him in. Do I have to like roll for that, or can he just wiggle him
You
in
just
his
do it.
bedroll?
Oh my god, Yoni, that is so perfect.
What is-
Everybody's getting tucked in. It's so
I'm
cute.
debating because I'm debating whether or not you should roll a strength, just because he is otherwise the biggest of the group.
Do it.
No, it's just on top of you. It doesn't,
Yeah,
you
go
doesn't need
ahead.
strength for just moving a blanket. You're fine.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't know if the intention was to lift and set him into the bedroll, but if it's just
No,
that,
no, he actually is going to try and put him into it. Like
Oh,
he
then
is
yeah.
tucking him into his bedroll.
Oh.
Because you have to be comfy when he sleeps. So I do have to roll for that.
Yes.
Oh my god. He's just trying to do a nice thing. Strength
Didn't we
check,
already do
right?
this once before at Milan's house?
This was Lily and Gomo. and
Oh
it was
yeah,
the
no,
funniest
she
because
did.
they just ended
She
up-
did. No,
yeah.
No,
nope. This
yeah,
exact same
he-
thing did happen before.
Did he helped him
Rodon
on the
was
couch?
drunk.
Oh my god, it was right. It was the couch, wasn't it?
Mhm,
He
yep.
was
Yeah.
on the couch.
He helped
it
him
also
onto the
helped-
couch.
But it also happened with Lily and Gomo, and Gomo gave up and put the pillow on Lily's head.
All right, so roll your strength.
Oh lord. So see, actually, I'm gonna use my other dice. This isn't nice to me. Oh god, wait. Where's my other D20?
You need to put that in dice training school.
Bro, I need a dice jail.
You
we
need
can
dice
we can
lube.
arrange that.
Ah.
Oh, you mean like this one?
Yes.
Which is funny. Oh, also,
Plus
can I say,
strength.
ever since Neelan
So
got
5
the
plus
dice spell-
6. That's 11.
Yep.
Oh my god.
But that's.
Ever
I'm
since-
sorry. That's a no.
God damn
Ever
it.
since Neelan got the dice.
Go ahead, Ace. We hear you. Ever since Elon
it's
got the
fine,
dice.
It's funny. Ever since he got the dice jail, has anybody noticed that his dice have been oddly, slightly behaving for him?
Except for every perception check he's ever rolled.
Okay, but that's just a Neelan thing. That's not even the dice thing. It's just a Neelan
No,
thing.
that's just called good directing.
Could you say his dice are trying to turn a blind eye to that jail over there?
Okay, I know I can't be hit, but like, come on now.
You just struck the
Take
DM
5
for 5
psychic
points
damage.
of damage. Yep. All right. So Groger tries to maneuver Rodon into this blanket. It is not going well. Everybody is too tired. So you just give up and just decide to tuck the blanket around him and like try to tuck it underneath him. So at least he's like gonna be somewhat warm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll just account it to the fact that he's tired as well.
All right.
A vaguely
everybody-
appreciative sigh comes out, but Rodon has no idea what just happened.
Everybody else gets ready for bed, except for who? Liliola and Neelon?
Yep.
Okay.
And not Naota.
Oh, before we all fall asleep, like, were we able to start a fire? Like, Gomo would have wanted to do that. He would have, like,
Don't you?
but very,
You
very.
didn't start the
Naota
fire.
could. She has tinder boxes. She'll do that.
Well, I mean, we need fuel. Like, we need dry wood.
Use create bonfire.
Survival.
Yeah, I mean, whoever wants to go get wood and everything can roll survival. I mean, I don't know. I honestly don't know if
Oh,
Gomo's
yeah.
gonna-
I'll roll for that.
It's a habit more than anything.
I mean, Naota would, since it fits with the other thing that I wanted her to do.
Yeah, Naota can. I'm just like, I don't know if Gomo could, and if you do, it's a disadvantage.
I
He's
was
also
about to
burrito.
say.
Burrito disadvantage.
Well,
It's a
we would say
survival.
that it probably happened before that. You know, like
Yeah,
you
10 plus
as
4.
part of the. Okay,
Like,
14.
setting
Alright.
up, yeah. 14. Like
Who else?
grabbing what he finds.
Oh, if it's part of the setup, I'll
Yeah.
roll at disadvantage.
Sure.
I will.
That was
I'm gonna
survival.
roll
That's a
as
10.
well.
Okay.
Oh my god! What the? It's a 5 plus 4. That's a fucking 9.
You find some wet wood.
Yeah,
near
I was just about to say,
near the
Grover,
river
everybody.
bed.
So people, you're like, everybody find things to burn, and Grover's like, hey, I found some wood, and it's like, yeah,
it's wet.
He's
pulled
like
it out of
half
the water.
awake.
Yeah,
From-
pulled it out of the river.
From the
Oh,
yeah,
no wonder. No wonder.
Someone
no one's
just
hearing
tell
me.
him to go to bed. Like,
You're
sleep.
muted?
Were you muted?
I was.
Oh.
Oh no.
I said like 6 times. Neelon's gonna stop this.
Oh.
Fucking- No, we may have made distance, but we're not out of danger. No.
That is cold.
Wrap up in the blanket.
I don't have blank anymore.
Here,
He'll-
I'm gonna
he'll-
throw him. I'm gonna throw him my
I
cloak.
mean, that's why Naota gave him the Shaw and the,
And now 2 blankets.
Yeah, you're good now. You got
Yeah,
You're
that bag.
drowning.
That bag is now stuffed.
we have literally
Just make a
burrito
little
that man
fort
into his
in
own
there.
backpack.
Yeah, he's literally like ahead.
You just see the like the
backpack
head
full
like
of blankets.
eyes.
Yeah.
Like you just see the slit for the eyes.
Yep.
He's got my cloak, so.
And he's got Naota's Shaw.
And my axe.
Post that.
Oh god, thank
You have
you.
my shawl and my blanket.
Okay. So now we're back to Liliola and Neelon keeping watch. Everybody else sleepy sleep. Oh, Naota, you said you're staying awake?
Mhm.
Okay. Oh boy, I have messages to read. You've got mail.
Get some sleep while you can. Otherwise, you'll be too exhausted for anything in the morning.
Was that directed at?
That was directed
Naota?
at Naota.
It's still just she's not looking at him, she's just staring off. And just sitting in a ball.
I'm gonna be leaning up against a tree, looking out towards the wood to keep an eye while petting Maki.
Neelon's going to be sitting at the base of another tree, looking in the direction of the group and keeping watch behind them.
Okay, well. I would like see Gomo, Rodon, and Groger to make a Constitution saving throw for me.
Oh god.
My dice knows. It's a 1.
15 plus 3, 18.
You're halfling.
I was about to say I will remind you, but you don't have to use it. You could
It-
roll ones.
I know, but he's out of it.
You
It's
said
a 1
con
minus
saving
1.
throw?
Oh my!
Beautiful.
0. Love it. That's the
Momo
first
rolled
0
a
of our
0.
campaign, I think.
Oh my god.
I've gotten zeros before.
did you?
Yeah.
I've gotten 1 as well, I think.
Yeah.
Way,
Never mind.
way back in Clovenwood,
Like
probably.
strength check, Lily with strength check, I think, and Neelan with what is it? Intelligence was it?
It must have been.
Yeah.
Give that a perception check.
Ah.
You said a Constitution saving throw.
Yes.
14 plus 4, it's 18.
Okay, so Gomo's the only one.
Oh no, it was a
Yeah.
stealth check because I got a 2 minus 2. That's what it was.
Oh.
So Gomo's the
Clunk,
only
clunk,
one
clunk.
who, as the rest of the group is sleeping, you guys are keeping watch, and all of a sudden you can hear Gomo kind of talking in his sleep, grumbling a little bit.
I'm talking in my sleep.
Yeah,
Nice.
so exhausted. What would Gomo say in his sleep? What would they hear?
He would you would hear the name Tulane mentioned a lot. And it would be he would definitely be like very distressed.
Oof.
Secrets.
And the bag's like rustling, bustling. There's a lot of movement.
Okay.
Get away.
And
Get away.
Neelan and Liliola, you can roll your perception checks for your watch.
I'm gonna use my black dice. That can you see that?
No.
I'm not sure if
What
you
is that?
can. Oh,
Oh, it's
damn
a
it.
20?
It was a 20. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, finally.
I got a 13 plus 10, so 23.
Damn.
Damn, y'all see everything. The world
Well,
and
dark
its
vision.
axis turning.
Colors.
So,
Dark
Yeah.
vision. Yay.
Yay.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, both of y'all see everything. The stars aligning. Yeah, so the night or your time passes by
I didn't even get to talk.
without much problems. However, both of you, especially with your dark vision, notice that just in the tree line to the west, you do see something moving a little bit. You hear some rustling of some bushes.
Is it what I saw before?
It is.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna get up.
But this time Neelan notices it.
Oh, it's right here, Neelan. I'm gonna start walking in that direction.
He's gonna get up.
Can't I to give orders once?
What is it?
I thought I'm going to find out.
I'm going to find out as well.
Neelan, you were put through the ringer. I think I should go.
Do we want to do a persuasion check and a and a save, or
Oh, I don't know. Should I,
I mean
try
it's
to persuade
player to player, so you don't have to. Like it's
you?
up
Want me
to
to
you.
try to persuade you, Neelan?
Persuasion or deception, and I'll roll insight. Sound good?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm not lying. You were put through the ringer.
I would do persuasion. Yeah.
I got 16 plus 8.
17 plus 4.
Damn.
Oh wow. Yeah. So yeah,
She
she's
bat her
pretty
pretty
persuasive.
little eyelashes.
If it's dangerous, I'll let you know right away. I know you'll come running if I call.
I will, but people have been making it a habit to try and keep me away from things they don't want me knowing about. And he'll go sit back down.
I just don't want to leave the group alone just in case. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm just gonna go walk a little closer, like not trying to get too far away from his sight, because I want to see what it is that's, been following us. And I got a little piece of jerky in my hand. It's like
Okay.
trying to call a puppy, basically.
Okay.
What?
So you go over to the tree line, or closer to it, and by the time you guys were having your conversation, whatever was there, I mean, there was no movement anymore. It was pretty brief. And you get there and you pause for a moment with your food, and nothing happens.
All right. Well, and there's nothing there. I'm gonna go back, and I'm gonna plop down next to Neelon. It's gone, whatever it was.
That's good.
Okay. And
I'm sorry if I keep things from you. This is new to me. Being with people I can be honest with. I'm used to being with a bunch of crooks and backstabbers. But I don't know, when we were there with your family, I got to see what family is like. Even though you and your sister fought, I like the relationship you guys have.
It's only recently gotten better. And I know I come off as just angry. And he's like rubbing his eyes. I'm just trying to keep everyone safe.
I know. And that's what I wanted too, because for the first time I feel like I'm someplace where I belong, and that's trying hard not to lose it. So I want to keep us together as long as possible, so I'm going to start being more honest. Which, please don't yell at me, but I do have something to tell you. I already got scolded for it, and I don't need another scolding. Plus, I don't want you to wake everybody else up. And I don't want you to feel like we're keeping secrets from you. Can you promise not to yell at me?
I will do my best.
I already got yelled at for it. I've learned my lesson, so you don't need to lecture me anymore. I grabbed the egg and hid it in the town when nobody was looking.
Where in the town?
It was under some trees near. It was on the outskirts. I hid it when I did the parameter thing with Rodon and Muncie.
After all of that, why did you go to get it?
Because when we were leaving it, I thought Nyota was crazy, so I wasn't really listening to anything she was saying, but Gomo made a good point that we're basically leaving a baby out to die, and it made me feel bad. I wanted to make sure that if it got killed, we're not the reason for it. I wouldn't want a baby's blood on my hands.
That was extremely reckless. His eyes are shut and he's like deep breaths in and out. That was extremely reckless. We don't know what this thing is, which is why we went to put it back. Things are not adding up. Please be more cautious.
I will. And I don't know what happened to the egg. I think I don't have it anymore, and who knows what happened over there in the town, so.
I just don't understand. I just don't understand.
Yeah.
Everything with this egg, and I mean everything leading up to it, the undead, the dinosaurs, their apparent war, the taking over thoughts or emotions or whatever it was that exactly that she told us. Why, when we dropped it off, she went back? Why did Gomo go back? Why did you? Well, you explained why you went back. Everything that this god that's trying to find this thing, the thing that tried to manipulate me, my sister's sickness.
Is that
There's
related?
I don't know anymore. But if you're going to be honest with me, I'll be honest with you. That thing we fought when we found Groger, well, Node is hearing gods of eggs in her head. I guess maybe I have a god of malice in mine. When my temper flared up and I made sure that thing that chomped on Rodon was out for good, whatever that thing was in the forest was excited. Just as excited as it was when I went to attack it when my sister was, for all I know, dying.
That's not good. But for what it's worth, even though, I'll be honest, you do scare me. Because some of the things that I do, I know you don't approve of them, so yeah, you scared me. But for what it's worth, I still trust you with my life. So, I think whatever this is that you're talking about, when it really comes down to it, you'll be able to defy it to protect those you care for.
I hope so. So,
Well, if you can't, then I'll help out. Because, like I said, I'm not going to lose the first family I found. I'll do what I can to help.
okay. Then with that, two things. First, I was so good. I was so good for so long, just keeping everything. Anger, sadness, all of it down. It's getting harder to keep it down, especially now. If it starts coming back up, too much. Too much. Can you guys try and keep me in check?
Yeah, I can try that. She's gonna move her body and like lean up against him. Don't worry. I'll do what I can, and I'm pretty sure everybody else will too.
And the second thing,
Hmm?
if anything happens to me for any reason, you and Vivi seemed like you were close. I have not been a good older brother, although I'm trying to work on that. But you two really clicked. And honestly, I'm worried she's honestly sometimes it seems like she has a worse temper than I do. But I'm worried she is or has already gotten herself in trouble. If anything happens to me, can you help her?
If anything happens to you, I'll do what I can. But I don't think anything's going to happen to you.
There's so much weirdness that I just don't understand. I'm just saying if. It's not like I'm gonna go and get myself killed.
Yeah, you better not. She's gonna get up from leaning on him. She's like, yeah, you better not. I mean, if you go and get yourself killed, do you know how many women out there are gonna be heartbroken?
Not nearly enough.
I don't know. I've seen how they look at you when you just walk by.
I need to get better.
Well, if I can help you, I will. But I will make a promise to you. I will try my best to behave. But you have to remember the way that I grew up. I'm used to things being a certain way. And sometimes I do what I'm used to without really thinking about it.
I'll try and keep that in mind.
So if I do something bad, don't smite me, please.
If you do something bad, don't get caught.
Oh, is that all I got to do? Okay. I'm playing. I'm gonna try not to do bad things. I promise.
All right.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go doodle a bit while we end the rest of our shift.
Yeah, not too much longer.
Okay. So I'm gonna get up, get out my book, and go lay down and start writing in
Which book is my book?
it. The math book.
She means my
Okay.
book.
I know which one it is.
I was just clarifying, to see if she actually had a journal or something this time instead of
Honestly,
messing
only-
with a certain person.
It's the only book
no
I
such
have in
luck.
my bag is that one.
No such luck
Who
for
else
Mav.
would she draw pictures to?
Yeah, no such luck for Mav. Yeah.
No, I'll go ahead and tell you. She's not really drawing pictures. She's gonna tell him about the day. He's her journal.
Another endless pings. Whole night.
Mhm.
Just
Yep.
ding.
I'm trying to sleep.
And also gonna ask him a few questions.
Well, if there's certain questions you want the party to hear, great. If you want to DM me some questions, great. Or if you're just doing that as RP, that's fine too. But we need to.
Yeah, I'll just
Right?
go ahead and DM you. So
Okay.
it's not.
All right. Next group. Who was the next group? Wait, it was Rodon
I
and
do
Gomo?
not remember. I think so.
No, it was Groger and Gomo.
Yep.
Oh. ain't nothing but a G thing.
I specifically wanted Rodon with Nyota.
Oh. Neilon's out here forming plans.
I don't like that.
You guys gonna wake him up?
Yeah, I'll go over and
Rude.
kind of
Groger's
at
just
He's a fluffy burrito.
You see a giant ass rucksack just kind of rolling about like and just wiggling.
Come on, your turn.
Oh no, he's suffocating.
They would try to kill him.
Neilon will put his ear to the opening of the sack. Do you need help?
Huh?
Hello? Gomo?
Oh. Oh. Huh? Huh? Wait.
It's your turn for watch.
Oh. Oh. Okay. I see. He's like all like sweaty and like not at ease.
Excuse me, Gomo. I'm gonna yank my cloak off of him and then go to a tree to sleep.
Yeah, he like all while he was trying to like wiggle himself out of there.
Yeah, she helped you out by
What?
pulling her
He's just
blanket.
kind of like he just does a couple of rolls. Like, still looks a little kind of confuzzled. Oh, All right. Well. Okay. Okay. Oof. Gets himself up. Well. Okay. Thanks. Good night. I guess.
Is he getting out of
Yeah, he's out of the bag.
rucksack?
Yeah, he's out.
All right. Neilon's gonna lay down and stick his head in the rucksack and turn over.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I'm gonna borrow this.
Sure. Is Rodan up?
Lily.
You're
Gonna
going
get
to
him.
be. You're going to be with Groger. She's gonna go to him,
Sorry,
and then
I
she's gonna
thought-
start tapping him.
Oh,
Hey,
Gro-
Groger. Hey.
I just want to make a note. He like went through all that effort to try to get Rodon in like the bedroll and stuff. But with his, he kind of just rolled it out and just plopped on it.
Hypocrite.
I'm gonna lean forward and I'm gonna whisper in his ear. Groger, wake up.
Mm,
Wakey, wakey.
mm,
You know, you look pretty good without a shirt.
what?
Are you awake now?
His eyes just like flutter open, and he's like, "How close is Lily to his face?"
She was whispering in his ear, so she's pretty close.
His like eyes flutter open, and he just sees Lily in his face. And he's like, "Ah!"
Whoa!
I'm sorry, did I scare you?
Gomo jumps back too.
Am I ugly?
He's like, "No, that's no, sorry, sorry."
Are
I'm
you
good.
you should take your bag with you and cover your top.
Right.
Oh, you're on watch with Gomo.
Yes.
Uh,
Sorry.
I do not know if you have a bedroll, but
Oh
you're
no,
free to
I
use
usually just
mine.
sleep. Really?
I do not mind.
Oh, I've never used a bedroll before. Question: is the bedroll proportion to his size?
It's no, it's not.
Oh, I thought I was gonna go into a giant blanket.
Yeah, I thought that was gonna be
I
cute.
mean, he still slept like on it, so it's very warm.
Alright. Oh, thank you. You want to use my cloak so you could keep warm while you're having watch? Here. She's gonna like toss it to him.
How big is her cloak?
I mean, he could
Not
probably
big enough for you.
Yeah, he could probably like put it over his shoulders. You know.
Hey, it'll be like that Kate picture.
Yeah, basically.
Join the Discord to see that.
She's gonna like wiggle her way into the bedroll. Thank you, Kroger.
He'll just nod and
Oh, wake me up when your watch is done so I can give you your bedroll.
he nods, knowing full well he does not plan to do that.
All right. So, Gomo and Groger. Lily
Gomo
and
Groger.
Lily and Neelon go to sleep. I would like you both to do the same charisma, or sorry,
Charisma.
not charisma. Constitution saving throw.
I'm gonna charm the darkness away.
Whom? Me and Neela?
Lily and Neelon.
Oh,
All right,
snap!
I'm gonna use big dice.
Snap, crackle, and pop.
Con save.
Yes.
All right, Lily. Unless you're further than 10 feet, you get a +4 on your save.
I don't know where I'm at. How big is our area?
It's not very big.
Oh, so
I'd
I'm
say you
that
guys
close.
probably within 10 feet.
Oh, okay. Well, then I've got four. You said +4?
Yeah, +4.
Okay, then I got 14.
Okay.
Total of 9.
Okay. So, after a while, Neelon, you as well talk in your sleep. In the restless, well, it's restless sleep. Is there any information or anything that he's dreaming of that might come out as he's talking?
I feel like Irvin,
Mhm.
Sunshine, Vivi, and the word hate.
Whoa.
And hate is repeated.
I'm dreaming of unicorns.
Okay.
It's like in close proximity would have been either talking about or to his siblings, which is where they would come in, and then like a large pause, and then just hate, maybe a few more times, and then he'll be out.
Do we hear this?
And that's
Yeah.
where our perception rolls come in, right?
Yeah. You two can roll perception.
Oh God.
14 plus 6, 20.
Okay, yeah, you hear it.
Well, it's pitch freaking black, so it sees jack shit. Like,
18
Well-
flat.
What was that?
18 flat.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, you guys both hear it. So I will say, even though it is, there's no like outside light sources.
Hmm.
I mean, I don't know if you guys have been outside like at night, pitch black, even outside of a city, but because of the stars and everything, you can see decent amount. It's
Oh,
not
yeah,
like you can
moon-
see everything, but you can, you have
Do
ambient
we
lighting.
have moon?
Yes,
Then yeah, okay.
yeah, you have ambient light.
You haven't been out in the wilderness. Moonlight is bright enough that it'll cast
It's pretty freaking
clear
bright.
shadows. Like
Yeah.
a freaking
Dude,
yeah.
it is so bright.
It is very bright. Like on a full moon or something. Yeah. Oh, a little brisk, yeah. Gomo's like curled up in a little ball, and he's got his cape completely like going all the way around.
It is.
Groger's just gonna take the cape, the cloak that Lily gave him, and just wrap it around Gomo. I
Aren't you
think this will
close?
serve you better than
Thanks.
it will me.
That cape, it went from you to Lily to Groger back to you in like it's just a couple minutes in game.
Could use some fire, but Len said no. Oh. I don't know what he hates, but I'm hating this cold. Hey, I can see my breath.
All right. Well,
Groger looks like he wants to say something, but he's like heavily debating right now. Like he keeps like looking at Gomo being cold, and he's very obvious about it. He's very obvious that he wants to say something.
no perception check needed.
Do I have something on my face?
No. I was was going to offer, if you are cold, actually, never mind. It's a strange thing to say.
Okay, you're being a lot weird, pretty weird right now.
And Grover just takes a breath and just, I was going to offer if you wanted me to hold you. Like he's like mumbling.
Do I hear this?
Yeah, you're close enough.
For more sake, but I realized that it's probably odd to offer.
Are you kidding? I'm freezing to death here. Yes. Look, it's bad enough I didn't have warm food. And now there's no campfire. Who camps without a campfire? What kind of camp is this if it doesn't have campfire? Like, you know what? I'm gonna do this. So he's like, as soon as Grover offers, like Gomo's already like climbing, and his mage hand is like moving the blanket so that it's on both of them. Okay.
I mean, he won't have to do a lot of climbing. Like Grover is, first of all, not taken aback, but surprised. But
Like
the second he starts climbing, he just is like goes and just holds him.
And he's basically
we
like
need
sitting
to-
on his lap.
I think we need to rethink the wedding plans in Final Fantasy. here.
I was actually just going to say that.
No, Grover just has a whole freaking harem.
Hold up. That's not part of this right now. You leave her out of this.
Hey, this is kind of warm.
He's a big boy.
Oh.
Like Grover's
Alright.
just
Laughing
kind
at
of
distance.
like. Yeah, he's just. I don't want to call it cuddling because that's weird, but like he's gonna hold him to try and optimize warmth for Kobo,
it's-
so he stops shit.
It's
Body
survival.
heat.
That's not weird at all.
Yeah, it's not weird. I mean, it's body heat. People do that all the time.
Desperate times.
It's a wow.
Dude, people in the cold do it all the time.
Yeah. So this, Naota, you come back to seeing this.
Oh, didn't realize she
Okay.
left.
Yeah.
How much does she have with her?
Quite a bit.
Did we
Okay,
Did
she
we
would try
notice
to be
this
pretty
at all?
silent.
Like that she was even away for one, and then she's moving like.
Nope.
Wow. Okay.
Oh my god.
Wait,
So
something's moving.
she just tried to be really quiet. Oh, freeze.
Grover's eyes immediately dart
I
over.
swear,
You have-
I
you
saw
have dark
something
vision?
over there. I
Grover?
can't really point out.
Hmm?
Do you have dark vision?
Yes, he does.
Okay. Yeah. So you can see it's Naota.
It's Miss
Shh, shh,
Naota.
shh, 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 shh. There's something out there.
She's
She's
dragging
holding-
something.
Yeah. She's holding like mushrooms and things and dragging some an
Meat.
animal of some sort. Yeah.
I think it's a wild creature.
Imagining this happening.
just hunted
Go was
something.
still like, hold me.
I can't see it, but it's.
Because I imagine, no, This is the best part because I imagine the creature that she got was a little too big for her, so it's like front legs are like draped over her, so she can drag it better. So what Gomo sees is this outline of this weird creature with multiple limbs in the dark, shambling towards him.
Do you need help,
Don't ask.
Miss
What kind of
Nyota?
question is that?
It's Miss Nyota. She is carrying things.
Gomo's squinting real hard.
I did not even
Right, because she
notice
doesn't have she doesn't have
left.
the bright blue on. It's just the pink that would be visible to him, probably.
Are you sure? I
A
don't
little
remember
pink,
Nyota being that furry.
She is holding creature. Yes, it is her.
Oh.
Guys, you guys whisper very loudly, you know that?
Shut the hell up. You damn scare me to death. What are you doing up? Why aren't you sleeping? I thought you were sleeping right over there. Wait. Okay, that's just a lump of. Okay,
That's a rock.
I didn't.
I would be insulted, but I do
Wha-
look like a rock. That's kind of the point.
Yeah, no shit. What is that?
It's a boar.
Uh-huh. And
Mhm.
it's you
Dead.
caught that? Like
Yes.
his mage hand is like poking it.
It is dead.
Oh. Oh,
Did you-
okay.
Go and hunt this by yourself?
Yes.
All the action earlier today wasn't enough. Jeez.
I need help making a fire under some rocks. Something that won't get seen.
Right now?
It doesn't have to be now, but at least for breakfast. She dragged the stuff past
At
them.
the sound of that word, eyes sparkle. And Gomo leaps out from from Groger's warmth. Well, look at you planning ahead. Well, all right. So how big of a fire do you need?
Small.
Like all while
We
he's
have-
already like digging with all three of his hands, like just like.
You guys should keep watch.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Really?
Besides you, cold.
But I mean, you know, like, are you planning on like a slow roast, or, you know, 'cause, you know, for that we have to get this fire started and then like let it simmer a little bit and then put it in and then bury it, and you know that's gonna cook real good, right?
I appreciate the offer, but
No, I appreciate you hunting. Thank you for taking the initiative. This is good.
oh, Gomo, go back to keeping watch. Okay.
Huh?
Please.
How about, you know, look, how about we trade? You can keep watch. I'll cook. I mean, I can't see in the dark. Well, okay, the moon, sure, but like, you see better than I do in these conditions, right? Right? I mean, maybe we can trade.
Gomo, I just want to do something that's not gonna hurt anybody. Okay.
Okay. Why did you hurt somebody recently, other than the boar?
She'd kind of look at Groger, and then look at Rodon, and then look at him.
And you hear Neelon going, hate. Hate.
No, and you just watch her face just sink.
Rodon is snoring peacefully.
What?
I don't have to roll to catch that glimpse that she did at Groger, do I?
I don't
No,
understand.
it was very obvious
Ugh.
that she looked at the three of them. And then when he's like, and then when Neelon's like, hate, 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 she just looked like she just sank into herself.
And, well, you're about to hurt my hopes and dreams of a healthy breakfast if you don't let me do this.
And how about you help me then. I just
Sure.
didn't
What do you
wanna
need?
leave I if we're gonna make a fire like we used to back at my house, we need to dig a hole and cover it with.
Look
Large
at what I'm
rocks.
doing already. Like he's digging, like all three, like
All
both
right, so-
hands and the mage hand just like.
So for the
Not making much
the
progress.
sake here of time, we will say that
Yeah,
you
she'll,
guys start
she'll
working
just
on it.
instruct him through basically making a fire that's not gonna let any smoke out.
This
So it's
is
like a slow rest of smoke.
wow. This is actually pretty clever.
We can't be seen underground, and smoke gives people away. So
Oh wow,
Plus-
the stone on the top is really. Oh, this is nice. I could sleep on this.
Mhm.
Oh,
that also doubles as that too if you have enough layers.
oh, nice. Hey, I learned something new. Oh, so
right.
it's gonna slow cook overnight, yeah?
So she put the meat and some of the other stuff in there and keep watch it, move it around a bit.
It's already starting to smell really good.
Did you guys roll perception checks for your actual shift, your night shifting? I don't know if you guys did.
No.
I don't think we did.
No.
All right, roll real fast for me.
It's a good time too.
8 plus 6, 14.
Okay.
I suppose I'll roll too. Since I'm
That's a
back.
16 flat.
No, you're rolling. Your shift is next.
Okay.
16. Okay.
I'm focusing on the food.
Yeah. What did you roll, Gomo?
16.
16 and 16. Okay.
Oh, sorry,
Um,
14. I'm 14.
Okay.
8 plus
14 and 16. Okay. Yeah, you guys, other than the scare with Nyota coming out of the woods, seems to be going okay. And then after a while, your shift is up, and that's Rodon and Nyota. So Nyota's already up. So Rodon.
Almost making
guys wanna
remarks
wake him
about
up?
how he doesn't even have his pots and pans anymore either. Like, oh.
Oh. Well, she'd remark with him. It's like you can use things like wood and stone and stuff as replacements for plates and stuff.
Nah, it's fine. I'll just grab more when we're at the next town or something. All right, so wait. Nyota's been up through the whole shift with us?
Yeah.
She's been up the whole time,
Okay.
Yeah. She never went to bed.
all night.
Well, you want to wake Rodon up?
I suppose it wouldn't be bad to have someone else.
They're kind of bad, you know. Look at him. Look at those
Guys, he
sparks
gets
coming out of
sleep.
his nose. That's kind of cool.
He does not have any sparks coming out of his nose.
The
Is
immediate
it
shutdown.
doing the tongue thing?
Nope.
He
The most he's done this whole time is maybe a snort that would sound a little deeper than you would expect from something his size, but that's it.
Shame.
All right. So before we get there, though, it is time that we need to stop. So we'll pick up right there, the next session.
Oh,
Um,
what a roller coaster.
I know. Went from the heat of battle to the lull afterwards.
The shipping.
The depression.
The
The
depression and the
shipping?
shipping. Like,
That's what
damn
you fixate on?
Right?
The depression, the shipping.
All right. Well,
Sleeping.
GG's, guys.
Yeah.
Lots of RP at the end here. I like it.
I'm kind of sad it's done for the night.
Yeah, I know, but people got to work.
Yeah.
Lily, speaking of work, you want to talk about your tarot card you got there, the Six of Chalices?
Ooh.
Yeah. Once
Give us a
again,
reading.
this card. Oh, hold on. Let me put this away real quick. All right. This card's like core meaning of it is basically happy memories
Oh,
and things like that.
Oh.
That's the core meaning. When this card shows up in the reading, It's talking about how the past is influencing this current situation. Sometimes, like, what you witnessed in the past, whether it was a kind act or not a so kind act, like those memories, those experiences, they're what drive you to do and make the choices that you make today.
Oh.
Yep.
Ouch.
Fudge nuggets.
Ouch.
Damn.
Well, even though it wasn't such a happy episode so much. Boy, that card has some
That card
meaning to it.
hurts.
I mean, yeah, there was a lot of that going around of decisions being made from past events and things, and yeah, interesting.
Indeed. Oh man, I feel like there was a lot
see-
thrown in like that
There's this
will unfold later.
Yeah, there's so much to unwrap there.
Yeah. And the
Ah.
reason why I said, even though the core meaning is a happy memory, the reason why I said it the way that I did, like it depends like on your memories and stuff like that, is because right now we're just reading it right side up. If it was
Yeah.
upside down, it would mean the
Yeah.
opposite of that. And
Yeah.
like not
we
so
should
good memories.
we should start doing the reverse meanings too, like actually draw and
Do both.
upside
Yeah.
and reverse. Yeah.
I can start doing the
Moving
reverse
forward.
meanings.
'Cause,
Okay,
yeah.
so
for the reading.
anybody that's in chat, if you're not already part of the Discord, you should be part of the Discord because we are going to be doing the segment where we vote on who gets DM inspiration based on your favorite character for the session on RP. So yeah, so join the Discord. There'll be a spot in general chat, which I'm going to be putting right now, unless someone already no, they did not. Okay, vote here. There you go.
I would make a fucking vote for the egg joke, but that's come back to bite me in the ass, apparently.
Yeah, so while we're waiting for... Why do we have two different Liliolas? That's funny. While we're waiting for the votes to roll in, what do you guys think of the session today?
Oh.
Yep.
Two
Yep.
different screaming.
I thought it was pretty crazy that usually Neota is the one that you guys always put the blame on when it came to the egg of like, why did she pick up the egg and what is all this? Now who are you gonna blame?
Her?
Who you gonna
still?
blame?
Probably.
Yeah.
We'll see.
No,
All
that's
right.
about-
Well,
Look,
Everyone's a little bit involved.
I had a very good reason of why I did what I did too, and I explained it.
Sure.
I can't wait
And-
to hear it.
I explained it to Neelon that Gomo inspired
Well,
me.
I can't wait for Gomo to hear it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't have to grab my arm like my
I'm excited for
ear.
things that are already going to happen the next session that we kind of wanted to get done today, but the RP was so real at the end here. I didn't want to interrupt it. So
No, I like it because people are bonding. But I'm sorry. But did you crush the egg when you fell on it in your
hey,
back?
don't metagame.
Hey,
No
hey,
metagaming.
hey, no.
No, you said eggshells in game. You said that.
Yes, and
So-
I said
But
it
that
in
was
game
and that
for
was Rodon
Rodon
that was
and
there.
Gomo. You did not hear it. Metagame. You're metagaming.
Stop.
Side note here, it looks like Liliola is the wiener.
Oh, yeah.
Unequivocally.
Ugh.
Hey,
Landslide.
I got a vote. Hey.
Yeah, because you pulled my ear.
Apparently, I
And
got to
she
do that
liked it.
more.
Yeah, she liked it. All right, so Liliola, you said in game you didn't have DM inspiration. You do now.
I do
Make
now.
sure you mark it on your character
Yay.
sheet.
Woohoo.
Gomo, make sure on your inventory you put eggshell.
And I
dirt.
gotta dump and get rid of everything in my
Literally
bag of
everything
holding
else.
too.
Oh
I have-
my god.
Well, I already used my ball of bearings. I lose my bedroll, my blanket, my bottle of glasses.
No, you have your bedroll
my dice
back.
set, my hourglass, my ink bottles, my ink pen, my mess kit, all my pots and pans and whatever, except for my pan, which was hanging on the outside of the bag. My hempen rope, sling,
God, here we
sling
go.
bullets, 2-person tent, tinderbox torch, water skin, whetstone, wood carver's
God.
tools, all of it gone. Gone.
Dude, you have a bedroll now.
Wait, all of that was in the bag of holding?
Yes, and I dumped it out
Yes.
on the rooftop of the shed.
Then what was in your actual backpack?
A little bit of rations, crumbs,
bit.
really, a set
That
of playing
thing's huge!
cards, a hatchet that was hanging on the outside, a hammer.
The bag of holding. The bag of holding was inside the bag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he grabbed the bag of holding out and then just dumped it.
He packed.
That's crazy.
he
Because your
packed
bag
He
quote
is
keeps
unquote
huge.
most
light.
of it. He keeps most of the stuff in the bag of holding. So.
Oh my
He
goodness.
kept.
Oh, he
past
has
that.
a cast iron pan still, so that's good, I guess.
All right. Well,
Oh joy.
next
Riches to
Monday
rags.
is Valentine's Day, and unfortunately, I will not be available to play D&D. I will have to be working. So, I am changing my schedule though. So that shouldn't be an issue going forward. It's just that one day that has to be an issue. So,
Yep.
as
So
much
we
as I wanted to have a Valentine's Day special like last year, we might have
We
to
might
post
have a
either.
late
We
one.
might have to like postpone it, or maybe one you guys could do a one shot. It's up to you guys. But I thought I'd throw that out there. I hate doing another 2-week out thing, but duty calls. So
Well,
Can we
I'll,
continue our the gummy one? Please.
I'll go on a date with someone.
well, that one has Zaphian in it as
yeah,
a
well, you
character.
guys, we
so-
can figure it
That's
out.
right.
We can figure it out. So,
Yeah.
but yeah,
That's right.
thanks. Thanks for joining, everyone. And we will see you later.
in 2 weeks' time for D&D, but probably next week for something else. We shall see.
Mhm.
But yeah, join
Hopefully.
Discord, follow Twitter. Links are in the description. Watch the VODs on the YouTube, also in the description. And until next time,
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.
bye bye.